It is once again time to prepare your mind for another edition of Weekly Weird.
We're going to the corner, nowhere door. P16's the passionate one. Oh, yeah!
Did you know that song was written about LBJ?
Really? No. Shut up.
Yeah. You
Shut
know the
fuck
famous
up.
phone call where he's like, "That's too tight in the gusset." That's Ballroom Blitz. That's what it's written about.
Wow.
The man in the back said everyone attacking me. Ended Vietnam. What is it's been a week, guys. It's been a week. Welcome to the Weekly Weird. I am Dio, sometimes known as DOTV, less often this week known as DOTV.
Aw.
I know. It's been
funny,
rough,
you've
guys.
still been working in TV.
I know. I've been DO in TV, not DOTV,
Yeah.
and it's been upsetting. Yes, Golden D knows. Golden D knows.
What up, Golden D?
He knows. And sitting to the this way of me is unfun Uncle Fungus, Jim Horcrux himself. Hello, Jim.
Hello.
How are you doing, Jim?
I'm doing okay. I'm having, a time.
A time. It is one of the times of all eras, isn't it?
That's right.
That's right.
Correct.
And speaking
Yeah,
of
just sitting on my spool.
spool sitting, it's like tub
You got
thumping
it,
for
T.
Jim.
You know. Yeah, it is like tub thumping for me.
And on the other side, it's the man, the myth, the doctor, the mister, the PhD, the paranormalologist, Dr. Mr. Patrick. How's it going, Dr. Patrick?
Oh, it's
PhD.
going great here live from the hellhole that is Chicago.
That's right. You are, I believe
In
you
the thick
are
of it.
overrun with Antifa. Is that correct? That's what I've heard.
That's true.
Is
Not a spot of fascism to be seen anywhere in Chicago right now.
I wish. Wow.
Oh
I wish. I heard the trans Tifas were going door to door and rounding up all the cisgendered men and forcing them to be queer. That's what I heard.
Yeah. That's right.
Honestly, sounds like
It's sad.
great time. Sounds like a pretty good
Yeah.
time.
Hey, as Pritzker said, our deep dishes have gone flat, and they've forced many of us to eat ketchup on our hot dogs.
Those sick fuckers.
A nightmare.
That's right. That's it. Mount up, boys. We're
That's
going to Chicago.
I bet ICE does eat. I bet most people in ICE put ketchup on their hot dogs.
Yeah,
You
those
should put that on a
sick
protest sign.
fuckers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gross.
Disgusting.
What's up, Jazzy?
What's up,
Jazzy joining us early. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. We haven't even
here for
said
the
something
banter.
awkward. I know. For the early bantered. PhD stands for Paranormalology Hauntology Doctor. Yep, that's true.
That's right.
He did.
That's right.
He did get his PhD
Double
in
major.
Austria. So that's Oh my God.
This feels weird. Does it feel weekly? It's both.
And it feels
PPI.
weak and it's weird. I had some spaghetti before the show,
Nice.
which is not a great pre-show meal, as I am.
Hard disagree.
The
Did you
heartburn is
cook it?
incoming. No, that was my first mistake.
Yeah, see,
I just
that's
opened the
mistake.
jar of ragu,
Yeah.
got a handful of noodles, dipped them in like a
Oh, like
what do they
a-
call that? The
The
pixie stick?
kangaroo thing.
No, dip.
Oh, fun dip.
Fun dip. Yeah, I was thinking fun
I
dip.
went the cheese.
You
way.
were
I went the
thinking
cheese way.
Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos. Yes.
Yeah. Which I like. I mean, honestly, yes to both.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Right?
PSA, don't Dunkaroo your hard noodles into ragu.
No. The heartburn is incoming. I am a man rapidly approaching 40. So it's just this whole business. It's a mix-up, So, anyway, how was your week, guys? Jim, do anything weird this week?
I've been rapidly what's the opposite of approaching? Fleeing. I've been rapidly fleeing from 40. Did I do anything? I don't know. I didn't. Not really. I thought I brought a thing to read you, but I
every goddamn week, Jim. Every goddamn week. Go get it. I'll listen to Patrick's facts. You go get it.
Right. I don't want to miss the facts. Patrick, do a fake fact while I'm gone.
All right. Fake fact, go.
Did you know that on average the day increases about 1.8 seconds per century?
That is actually real, isn't it? That's a real fact.
That is actually a real fact.
How dare you?
But it's a really boring fact.
We should do two facts and a lie. 2 facts and a fake news.
2 facts and a lie, yeah. Oh, you know what? You guys ended up spoiling one of my facts last week.
We did.
Which was that cannibalism leads to a disease called what, Dio?
Kiru, right?
Yeah, Kuru. Yeah, Kuru or Kiru. I don't know. It's Kuru. And it causes uncontrollable laughter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You hyena laugh during it. I've heard this.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
That is
fucking terrifying. I mean, it's pretty clear that's where the whole Wendigo shit comes from, Like that's definitely where people got that. It's pretty wild. I was going to ask what that could even mean. A fake fap? Well, I don't want to get into the mechanics of it, Jazzy, but let's just say 2 hands and 2 feet are involved. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, imagine it.
Don't imagine it.
Okay. No, imagine it. Dig
I almost went, no, I can't. Hey, you know what? To help me not imagine it, you guys don't know, but we know. Jim recently got back into his dumpster. It was a glorious day.
Jim did get back into his dumpster. That is true.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I did. My book is inside. I'm sorry, I don't have it. But I did get back into my dumpster. I decoded the lock.
All that for no... You really? You blue balling me? You fake fapping me right now, dude? You fake fapping me. Yeah, you fake fapping me. Oh, God.
Sorry.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Getting fake
Didn't mean to be a fake fapper, but sometimes it happens,
That's right.
Oh, George is in the chat. What's the report from the front lines, George?
Yeah, what are you seeing?
What are you seeing out there? Is Trans Tifa coming for you? Joe, I'm not even going to finish reading that.
Okay.
Jim, wow. All right. I'm going with Joe. What about George Fapscox?
All right. Anyway, you know what? I read that as Fap Socks, which is still gross, but
which is also gross.
Yeah.
When I was in school, it was always Jim Hiccups. That was the best anyone ever did.
Why? That's just adorable.
Yeah, I know. It's cute. It's like a character. It's like an Arthur character.
Yeah, nobody said like Jim likes cocks or
right.
Jim,
you have
Jim sucks cocks. Yeah, you've got.
No.
All right. Well, this is kind of hurtful now.
Yeah, I mean,
that's okay.
Jim huge cocks.
Like, it doesn't hurt if I actually like it.
Yeah. Not mad.
Jim him and hers cocks. I don't know why that's funny, but I laughed. All right, do we have real facts now?
I'll give you some facts. You're right. I promised you guys during spooky season I'd be dumping the Halloween facts upon your brains. So I got another one for you, Halloween facts. Here it goes. According to YouGov, 4 out of 10 people actually believe in ghosts, demons, and other paranormal creatures, that they're real.
Oh.
And in that same...
What do you mean actually?
You know what I mean. There's people who believe in ghosts and people who believe in fishing line.
I've never seen fishing line, and listen, I want to believe that it's there, but I don't think it exists.
One of those is in my go bag, and I'll never tell you which.
Yeah, that's right. It's a UFO.
Yeah.
But by the way, it also in that very same survey, they found that 13% of the people who were surveyed believe specifically in Draculas.
Hell
Draculas?
Yeah.
Not,
Plural.
I love that.
Not vampires, Draculas.
No, not just a vampire, a rich
Draculas.
warlord vampire.
Did they
in a
survey
castle,
me?
Yeah, I mean,
Because if someone was asking me if I seriously believed in monsters, I would absolutely say yes,
yeah,
Draculas.
1000%. Yeah. I believe in Draculas.
I believe in Draculas and Frankensteins.
Frankenstein's
and,
monsters.
And brides thereof.
Yeah. Brides and childs of Frankenstein, so.
Yeah.
Did y'all know?
We got a fact from Nightwing.
Yeah. Did y'all know starfish eat by pushing their stomach out? Like
when you try to make yourself look as fat as possible by pushing your stomach out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just,
When you try to look as fat as possible
right
to impress the ladies.
rock gut.
Yeah. Like it's part of my mating dance. You guys don't do that when you're
Oh yeah.
when you're at a coffee shop and you see a cute person walk by, you just push your stomach out as hard as you can.
Yeah.
Make this face.
Dude.
How do you think I got my wife, dude?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was up somewhere else.
That's the voice that got Cassie, dude. That was it.
Out
that
their
chai.
body, they digest outside, then put it back in. Gross. Did not know that.
You know what? I'd do that if I
Okay.
could. Sounds cleaner.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum does that in The Fly.
That's
true. It's a lot
That is
messier.
True. That is true.
Yeah, his version's gross. I guess it's better if you're underwater.
What's up, Duchess? Welcome
Yeah.
in. Welcome in. Need to find me a chubby chaser. Yeah, you do. Get out.
Yeah, you
there.
do, bud.
Let's go. Listen, in case you missed it, this is how you get them.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You got to curl the lip a little more. Look how Jim's doing it.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, you're raking them in now, dude.
George, you can clip that and study from that.
Yeah.
You'll do fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting a
Steve
lot.
can ever shoot their guts out their butts when threatened. We all do.
Yeah, wait.
It's called
what?
fight or flight.
That's right. It's called the
Whatever's
sweet
in your
reaction.
system leaves your system.
Yeah. That's how it goes. It's called fight, flight, or frighten them with your guts outside yourself.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have more facts? Yes, Dio. I
Thank
do.
you.
I also promised that I
short-circuited
would be
there for a
bringing
second.
sex facts, and I'm gonna bring
Oh,
a sex
yeah.
fact, and you're gonna
Hell
hate
yeah.
it. Do you
Great.
know that after losing a physical fight, apes tend to masturbate?
Oh,
If they
yeah.
lose a physical
Same.
fight, they go right to masturbation.
I get that.
Yeah,
That
I
makes
get that.
sense.
Yeah, they want to feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, at least I'm still virile.
I could beat something tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Weird. Boost morale. Yeah.
Also,
exactly.
maybe when they're fighting, it's because it's not because they want to fight. It's just because they want to put their hands on flesh, and that's the only way they can do it. You know, they're like,
yeah.
I would love an ape, but none of these apes love me, so I'm gonna punch an ape.
Yeah.
Maybe
You
it
know,
Doesn't go
riled
well.
up.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
go for their own secondary ape meat. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I always wonder with these like behavioral things especially with the higher order animals who have closer and closer to human intelligence, how much this is just like a cultural thing that they just stumbled upon this particular group of apes, or how much that is a
Right.
universal ape truth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like they already know like that orcas wear salmon hats and do a whole bunch of weird fad behavior things. Like, how do we know that they didn't just like study the group of sub-dom apes who are just
Right.
into that kind of shit,
Yeah,
you know? Like,
Sure. It's like when I go out to get beat up to get me in a position to masturbate.
Yeah, exactly. That's like his foreplay is just getting the shit kicked out of him. You know?
Yeah.
They're not too
Clip that.
so much like
Yeah.
us. They're just like us,
Some
guys.
kinky apes out there.
Right? Sea slugs penis fight to see which one has the babies. There are
Okay.
those are a bunch of
So-
words that don't cohere. into anything.
Like they have a sword fight, is what you're saying,
Yeah.
Duchess. Like
Or do they die?
or are they
which one of
using
them
the penis
is gonna
that is their
carry.
whole body as
Also,
a...
does the winner carry the babies, or does the loser? Are they fighting because they want to be the one carrying the babies?
That's true. Frog families have gay culture. They're turning the frogs gay.
Talk about attracting the ladies.
I know, right?
By,
Talk about
being a big balloon man.
Yeah. He has protected. He has perfected his chubby chaser mating call. They're turning the frogs gay.
He goes shirt off. Even
it's sure he does. Ooh. He does, and he does look like a balloon just at the edge of being popped.
Yeah. That's why the desk has rounded corners.
That's right. I do think that Golden D though is baiting me into a rant that I've had before. I'm pretty sure in his presence, where like, Alex Jones is an obvious piece of shit, one of the biggest pieces of shit of all time. But
what do you mean?
Oh yeah. But the point he was saying something when he said that. The point he was trying to say was that the water is being so contaminated that frogs are developing hermaphroditic features because frogs are very susceptible to environmental pollutants because they they take things in through their skin. And that was the thing that was the actual fact, but he said it. They're turning the frogs gay, which is
that's a hell of a summary.
He put an agenda on it. He put an agenda
exactly, which is an insane thing. And the real point is the water is no longer safe to drink. It's full of plastics and things that are making frogs mutate, and like we should be concerned. So he's not wrong that we should be concerned, but he's concerned for the wrong reasons.
I feel like you could do that with almost everything Alex Jones did in most of his career.
It's true.
He's pointing at problems. He's just being an absolute maniac.
Yeah, he's just a fucking maniac about it. Yeah, he wasn't even bringing up a real point. He was looking at a real thing we should be concerned about, and then making us concerned for the wrong reasons. So, but whatever gets a whack job to like pay attention to the environment, I guess. I don't know.
Sure, yeah.
I had no idea.
He wasn't like
that
pushing
was
for
the
regulation.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. He was like saying that we should sell it all to Dasani or something like that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, Jazzy, it's wild.
All water should belong to the Coca-Cola Corporation.
Fill it with caffeine in my supplements, and everybody will be straight as an arrow.
Brondo.
Yeah.
Look, it's got what frogs want, and we should all just.
It's crazy how you get Alex Jones red when you talk like
when I do it.
That was both of you.
Oh yeah,
both of you.
Yeah.
It's just you automatically when you use his voice, you go red.
There's no way not to.
That's the voice.
Yeah, it's
I agree, Jesse.
Talented men I'm
Golden
working
D absolutely would go to a frog pride parade.
1,000%.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That sounds 100%. Adorable.
Yeah,
that's like when local news doesn't have a story and they cover like a squirrel sitting on a radio-controlled car.
Local frogs float on lily pads. More at 10. Patrick, you got another fact?
No, I gave you guys enough. I gave you the Kuru. I gave you the boring one about days being shorter.
Oh yeah, Jim missed that one. We're
Do you
losing.
think green frogs think that tree frogs are gay because they're bright colors?
Definitely.
I think there's some kind of hatred between frogs about the colors.
Wasn't it that Mr. Toad, Mr. Frog? Wasn't there like some animosity?
Frog and Toad.
Yeah, Mr. Yeah.
Yeah, because Toad was like ugly and warty, or do they love each other? I don't know.
Oh, were you going like Wind in the Willows? I thought you were doing Frog and Toad friends.
Yeah, there's Frog and Toad.
I don't fucking know, man.
And they're chums, dude. They don't have hatred, even though sometimes Mr. Toad is without manners, and
sure,
fair.
He's a little bit of a goofus.
Yeah.
Duchess giving me the first Malort of the week.
Hell yeah!
I don't think
Is
I
that
had
true?
Malort
You went
last.
all week without touching the Malort? Just
I
'cause
had
you
no
weren't online?
Malorts this week. Yeah.
That's
I
why
wasn't
you're all
online.
out of
You
sorts,
don't. You
dude.
don't drink recreationally.
No. No, Jim, I don't drink
Weird.
Malort recreationally. I actually don't really drink recreationally either. Though I did have a beer yesterday, I guess. That's not true. Who knows? Who's keeping track?
It's a weird thing to lie about, Dio.
I know.
I swear, guys, I had a beer yesterday.
I swear, I totally had a beer. I'm a man. I had a beer.
I had a beer. And I've been taking my nootropics.
That's right. Duchess, thank you. Cheers. I haven't missed that. Oh, I haven't missed that.
A beer in a chilled glass, and for a brief moment you were. That sounds really nice, Golden D. I'm glad you had a moment.
I remember having a Malort with Dio and Jim. It was pretty awesome. There was another dude with us whose name I forget, but he had a big hobo energy.
His name's Dusty, which also maintains the big hobo.
Yeah, that really does.
Dusty the hobo.
Yeah,
Wow.
next time I see him, I'll let him know.
Yeah.
He'll
love that. He'll love that. Yeah. Oh man. Well, guys,
how about you, Theo? How was your work week?
Oh man. Yeah, I had a week.
Wait a second. Hold on.
I'm waiting.
Now tell us about your week.
No, because I have to do a Malort first.
Tell
so
us
now I'm going to make the show longer. The stink of Malort. The stink of Malort, the Dio story. That's going to be my made-for-TV biography.
Hell yeah.
Local rabble
Patrick's
rouser.
producing, I'm directing.
Drunk.
Hell
You're
yeah.
gonna be played by a puppet.
Can we please make a Weird
Oh my
Al
God.
style?
That's the fucking dream.
Mock
Yes.
you biography. What do they call that?
Yes.
The fake biography?
Yeah, we'll do a puppet of Daniel Radcliffe to play you.
Mock your
right.
biopic.
Yeah, mock you pick.
Mockumentary, yeah.
Are Malort
Yes.
farts
Oh,
a
yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Golden D,
I mean,
you'll have
they could
to come to the DO TV studios one day to find out.
We'll do. So. Cheers.
Oh.
Ah!
I see the way that you do it, Dio. You open your mouth as wide as possible so it touches as little of your tongue as
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you
goes
just try to go
straight to the
straight.
back of the
I've
throat.
perfected the
Yeah.
technique. I've been doing this a long time. There are
He
literally.
also Vaselines his mouth before the show.
That's true. Yeah, just smothered. Yeah, that's why everything is really, really glistening out of the old face hole.
Yeah.
Just shoots right down.
Uh,
Like a slip and slide.
There are literally, I just thought about this. There are literally hundreds of bottles of Malort behind me. Not physically behind me,
really?
but in my past, I have gone through.
Literally? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you meant in the room.
No, there used to be.
And I assumed you meant new. I assumed
30
you
or
meant you had
40.
crates of new
Oh,
Malort.
dude, no, not yet. I
Stacked
haven't
up
gotten
behind
my
the green
Malort
screen.
sponsorship yet. But guys, clip DOTV and Weekly Weird and hashtag get this man a Malort sponsorship or
Everyone
whatever the fuck.
email Malort.
That's
email
right.
Malort and tell them to sponsor Dio.
That's right.
Please.
They'll be like, who? Anyway.
Send links.
You
Like
asked
this
me
dude.
about the week.
Send just links of him complaining about Malort.
I've done that.
They'll honestly love it.
This last week, I did not stream, guys. I'm sorry. I had to work. I got a
personally.
gig. Me too, brother. Me too. So during the day, I've been working. Oh God, here it comes. Oh,
Oh, fuck, dude.
that was the Malort fighting my dinner.
Disgusting.
Oh, I got closer to it.
I hated it.
Yeah, don't lean in.
Yeah, don't lean in. Don't. I hate
I
it.
fucked up.
I hate
I
it so
fucked up.
much. Anyway, so I was spending a lot of time on my computer, and I know I've been telling you guys about these various weird occurrences I've had with various editing projects, but I didn't get. I'm working for a big company now. It's not super weird anymore, and I can't really talk about the show that I'm working on. I'll let Golden D talk about it because then he won't be
Golden D, break your NDA.
I don't think he will be. I don't know if he's technically
Oh,
breaking
sick. Golden
NDA
D,
if
tell
he
us
talks
secrets.
about the show that I'm on, but maybe. Anyway, the show that I'm on is it's long. They've been doing it for over a year now. It was like the first time I left the company, they were working on it, and we're still working on it because there's been an update to the case. It is a true crime show. That is as much as I think I can say. So, so I work 10, 12 hours, and I don't really want to sit on my computer afterwards. So I've been going on walks. I've been trying to touch grass.
That's so nice.
So
unfortunately, all the grass in Texas is long dead.
Very dead, super dead. And by the time I'm going on walks, it's like I'm going walks at like twilight hours, like super, close to the end of the night. And where I live is in a bunch of new development. So I like to walk towards the older buildings that are around, and so I can walk down the hill, and I'm strolling about, and I was walking along one day, and I thought nothing of it at first. It was getting darker and darker. There was a person on the corner with their thumb sticking out in the middle. Like, I'm still in the middle of my new development, and I'm like, what is this person trying to hitchhike in the middle of a subdivision? Very strange. So, but I just kept walking because what am I going to do? Pick them up? So, but I gave them a little like nod, like what's up? And I kept on walking, and then, I got a little further down, and I was thinking about something else, and I turned and I looked, and there was the hitchhiker again on a different corner, thumb sticking out.
Weird.
I'm like, I didn't see a car drive past me, but clearly he did. But who would? I mean, I must have walked maybe 6-7 blocks. It wasn't that long. Who hitchhikes 6-7 blocks to go to a new corner? Strange. So I kept walking.
Pick a dude up and then drop him off 6 blocks later. That seems rude.
Or, where are you going there, mister? Well, I'm going over here. Well, I'm going to get you about as far as 6 blocks. It makes no sense. So I kept going, and I'm walking along, and so there's maybe mile and a half down. There is the hitchhiker one more time, and I'm like, all right, I need to fucking figure this out. Also, what's up, tuner? I need to figure this out. So I cross the street over to him, and I'm like, yo, man, are you hitchhiking? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, in a subdivision? He's like, yeah. I'm trying to make my way to California. I'm like, bro, I'm pretty sure this street runs north-south. I mean, you couldn't be... Like, why aren't you on a highway or whatever? He's just like, well, you think you can pick me up, mister? I was like, well, I don't really have a car. And he's like, that's okay. And the man leaps onto my back, unprompted. I almost fall down, but I'm a sturdy boy. I held on, and honestly, he was pretty light. I was a very, very thin feller. He's almost like, he needed a sandwich, something. And he's like, just take me down as far as you're going. You could drop me off. I'm like, okay, I guess. And I'm hunkering down, going with this guy on the back, and I'm like, so the weather's changing around these parts. And he didn't really respond, He was just kind of quietly, he just kind of, And I was like, all right, okay. So I'm hovering it down, blah, 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 blah. And he goes, wait. As we just get to like a what do you call that? Like a little strip mall-y kind of situation. And I'm like, wait, you want to go to the taqueria here? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right. I let him down, and I'm like, all right, man, I'll see you later. Good luck on your hitchhike. He's like, wait. I'll give you $5 to wait while I go inside and order. I'm like, $5? He's like, $10. All right, fine. I'm on a taxi service, but I do need the $10. So I wait out there. I'm standing in the parking lot, I sit by, I'm standing around and trying to mind my own business. All of a sudden, a lady with another thin character on her back comes sauntering into the next parking space over, dropping the person off into the taqueria. I'm looking, and I'm like, so you found a hitchhiker too? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, $10, and she nods, and we're like, both couldn't believe it, but we already took the money, so it'd be kind of a dick move to leave. So we're just standing there. I look inside the taqueria. There's nearly a baker's dozens of these characters, thin as the Dickens, ordering tacos, sitting at various tables. Well, I mean, it was like a good on 15 minutes before I was like, well, this isn't worth my time. So I took that $10 and I crumpled it up in a ball and I threw it inside the taqueria and I said, take your money back. And they all turned to look at me. They're like, no, wait. And I slammed the door and I started running back to my house, man. I couldn't get out of there fast enough. But yeah, that was my week.
So,
yeah, bless you.
Piggyback ride.
I know. Yeah.
Hey, good for you for not holding on to the $10.
I mean, I'm not a monster.
People would run off with the $10.
Yeah, I'm not a monster. I do feel bad because the lady next to me, she seemed nice, but I don't know. I don't know that I should have encouraged her to also to leave, but she might still be there to this day. Who knows?
Sure. For that, there's just 85 skinny dudes in the taqueria.
In the taqueria. I know. Must be some taqueria.
Standing outside.
Yeah.
Golden D says you're working on a Michael Richards doc, and I can't tell if that's a bit or not.
I'm not allowed to say. That's
It's a good middle of the road gamble there, Golden.
Yeah, I did say it was a true crime doc.
Yeah.
Wow.
The crime.
Have you watched the apology video recently?
No, not
the
recently.
Michael's Richards. Oh God, it is
that he did on the talk show.
Oh yeah, he did
Letterman?
on
Letterman.
Oh dude,
yeah.
It is
Jerry Seinfeld.
Right?
It's not funny. Why are you laughing?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he's just like.
It's like Seinfeld intentionally humiliated him, right?
No, Seinfeld thought he was helping him out.
Did he?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he
Seinfeld's
did.
a weird guy.
He really did.
He is an idiot. He is.
He's a fucking idiot.
But like, it just feels like he's intentionally humiliating.
Jerry Seinfeld takes all the credit that Larry David did. He takes all of the credit. He lives on the back of Larry David. That is
well, sure, and also the back of the 1990, like the network era, right? He will forever be like, I'm the most popular sitcom to ever exist, not considering the fact that he had at most 2 competitors any given day.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's insane. Yeah.
He also had sex with a high schooler in his 30s.
Yeah.
Let's not forget. Yeah.
Let us never forget. Also, yeah, Michael Richards literally says Afro-American, which is
in his apology.
Oh, it is. And in his apology, you can tell
because he doesn't know a word that isn't the N-word.
Right? Yeah,
he's
yeah.
Like, I don't know what the right way to say this is.
Yeah. He didn't want to say the blacks because he knew that sounded bad, but he couldn't remember just saying African Americans. It's amazing. It's a truly, and you can tell he's mad. Like he's not. I think he has genuine remorse for what he did, but I think he's mad that people were mad at him. I think he's still mad.
Yeah.
He's upset that it was filmed. I think that's really what happened.
Sure.
So yeah.
Sure. Yeah. He definitely is mad it was filmed. I think he said as much.
Yeah, George, not to, George, if you could be the token black man in the chat for a second. cover your ears, Nightwing. I was going to say, it's only bad when you say the blacks, but you can say black person, that's...
Yeah.
But people, the blacks or the gays or... Thank you, Nightwing. Thank you.
That's some grandparent talk.
I don't know what the trans are all worrying about. Yeah, no.
The trans doesn't work as well.
The trans doesn't work.
The transes?
The transies?
Ooh, no.
I know it's close. It's
No,
too
it's
close.
too close.
It's
It's
too
too
close.
close to-
It's too close.
I didn't like that one.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
every semester in my class we read an essay by Laura Mulvey called "Visual Pleasure in the Narrative Cinema," something like that.
Nerd.
It's the essay that it's the essay that lays out the basis of male gaze, or like the concept. It's super based in Freud. It sucks to read, but it's important. But every semester when we start talking about it, we start talking about male gaze, and everyone's like, hee hee. And you're like, no, G-A-Z-E, male gaze, G-A-Z. You have to specify every single time.
What about G-A-Y-Z, the most radical gaze there are, dude?
The male gaze.
The most
skateboarding. Yeah.
Kickflip.
Yeah. We talk about male gaze all the time. We just only talk about male gaze a couple of times a semester.
Yeah.
You know, when it's relevant.
Well, Kenneth Anger, I think, led off the male
gaze.
radical
male
gaze.
Yeah. Yeah, when we watch Scorpio Rising, we talk about the radical male gaze.
Wow. This is
smearing mustard on each other's
That's
penises.
Right. That is correct. Yeah.
Desecrating a church with Nazi propaganda. Guys, watch Scorpio Rising. It's one of the best movies ever made.
We got real film school. This is a joke for you, me, and Golden D right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, lovely picture. That's right.
Can't wait. Look at that.
Yeah, Patrick's just looking up Scorpio
George,
Rising
bringing us back
right
to
now.
Ghostbusters.
I
Wheeling this
listened to,
truck
like,
around.
Woo!
The problem with Jim suggesting movies to people is that I listen to like 90% of his suggestions.
Yeah, that is a problem. You got to stop doing that.
It's changing your life because you're like, oh, it turns out I've been watching cinema wrong this whole time.
Oh my God.
Jim's got the key. Is that what's happening?
Guys, if we got one day we're gonna do our movie watches. Speaking of, sorry, we'll start the show eventually, but speaking of watch downs, I've discovered that there's a YouTube channel called Gundam Info that has whole seasons of Gundam shows, guys, that's on YouTube. And we are watching them eventually.
I guess that is the purest Gundam Info.
Right.
It's just the show.
This is just the full ass show, baby. You can watch all of Gundam Wing, dude.
Hell yeah. I can't. I got to watch the latest suggestion from what I'm on next for Jim's suggestions is the Holy Mountain. That's going to be
Oh, hell yeah. I love that one.
I do like alchemy, so.
Yeah. How are you with...
How do you feel about butts?
Yeah, how do you feel about butts and lots of full frontal male nudity? Just oodles.
Cool with it.
Of noodles.
I mean, Jim and I were just looking at a subreddit together not that long ago.
It's true.
I'm perfectly fine with dicks.
It's true.
Scoping some dicks.
Thanks for both drinking and let that silence linger after I said I'm just fine with dicks. That was really cool of you guys.
Well, that was for the editors in the chat, for people clipping stuff out. You got it. We were looking out for them. You had me at butts. That's right. We should do a Holy Mountain watch party. I would totally watch Holy Mountain on stream. No one would get mad at us for watching Holy Mountain on stream.
Yeah, who's gonna sue you?
Yeah, no one's gonna sue us.
You got a Rasky?
Yeah. I mean,
95 years
we should make Dave watch Holy Mountain with us for all the suggestions he's
It's from us. Oh, it's not from the 80s. It's from the 70s.
It's from the 70s.
The 70s. Yeah.
I do think though we couldn't do it on Twitch because there is animal abuse in it technically.
Oh, is there? Yeah.
There's that whole scene with the frogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not.
Yeah.
You definitely need a trigger warning. Yeah, you need a lot of trigger warnings for Holy Mountain. I love the movie, but it is a lot. Technically. Yeah, they murder a bunch of frogs.
Technically a lot.
Yeah, they technically murder a bunch of frogs. Yeah. In the movie, while laughing
Santa Sangre. Santa Sangre is 1989. That's in Dave's wheelhouse.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
You watch that one.
Yeah, I can only imagine Dave recommending Santa Sangre. Anyway, sorry. This has been
and Monster Squad. It's a double feature.
This is all film.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the bunnies in El Topo. Yeah, that is also correct.
Oh, do they murder bunnies?
God, there's so much.
Does he always kill animals? What is wrong with you, Yadarovsky?
I don't think he believes they have souls. Like, I think he just doesn't.
Yeah.
like believe that. Anyway, sorry. Moving, guys. That was our weeks in weird. Now it's time for This Week in Weird. Somebody triggered the nose.
No.
Oh, it's This Week in Weird, guys. Oh, it's still on cooldown. I got cooldown myself? Jesus Christ.
Oh
my God. That's upsetting. Anyway, welcome to This
Didn't
Week
believe
in Weird,
animals could feel pain? They
Ooh.
can definitely, they yell and stuff.
yeah,
What scream when you murder them so that you can eat them, as we've discussed on this show.
Yeah, that's like
we
some
all had
13th century shit where they weren't sure that like they weren't just automata that danced around
exactly.
because God put them here or whatever.
If this chess-playing robot can't feel pain, certainly neither can a rabbit.
Small squirrel swam. Like, oh man. Anyway, guys, Patrick, you want to kick us off for This Week in Weird?
I am. Speaking of animals and pain, we're gonna start off with.
That's a bad boy.
That's a real bad boy.
It's a real bad boy.
Such a boy. So yeah, a dog lights his owner's house on fire, guys. It's happened.
What?
Yeah, they might have joined the war.
Oh,
they might have joined the
no.
war, everyone.
No,
This is
just
pretty
one dog.
intense.
Just one dog.
This is
Just one. That's all it takes. All it takes is just one bad dog. They were supposed to be man's best friend, not its greatest enemy. We feared this day and we speculated on whether this could happen. We did it a couple times on this show. But the dogs have chosen a side in this war, and it wasn't us.
Damn it.
The
Damn
animals
it.
have hit the humans where they knew it would hurt us most. And the specific dog is named Colton, and his crime was lighting his owner's house ablaze with an improvised firebomb made from a lithium-ion battery.
What?
Yes.
A
Yes,
high degree of technicality coming from Colton, the border collie, I presume.
Well, there is actually a video of what happened.
Oh my God. All right.
Which
I'll get it ready.
Why are you presuming border collie? That's what I want to know.
It was.
I don't know. What do you think the most capable of arson dog is?
The bulldog.
Lab bulldogs. Interesting.
The American bulldog, not the English bulldog. They're not capable of much. But other than being adorable, sorry, Dave, I forgot. A lover of English bulldogs. But this firebomb was a simple contraption. It was as simple as Colton using his powerful canines to pierce the battery and walking away as it lit a living room carpet up. Thankfully, the fire fizzled out before it could spread, and no humans or animals were actually harmed as a result of the fire. But one has to fear which house, which dog is next.
Truly.
And now we're going to show you the shocking footage.
Here we go. Here
Shocking
it is.
because it's an electric battery.
That's what it is. He's like, oh shit.
Oh no.
Yeah. He lit that and ran. He knew.
Yeah, he knew what was up.
He knew.
He's like, oh.
He's
fuck.
like, fuck this carpet.
Watch
you know what
it
it is?
burn.
He
Watch it
peed
burn.
on the carpet. And he's like, I gotta hide
That's
this.
a hell of a way to hide a piss stain on the carpet.
Right?
Yeah.
What a bad boy. What a bad boy.
What's a real bad boy? That is no.
Wow, that's a big no.
I bet their house smells so bad right now.
I know, right? You want to hear the newscast?
Still smells like piss too. It's crazy.
Which one? Hold on.
You don't want to hear them. You've got 3 amazing newscasters.
Yeah. What? You know, we're not doing a good enough job here, bud.
What's he saying that we're not saying?
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
Right.
Yeah. Do you think he's gonna say the name is Colton? We'll find out. Oh.
Inside a home. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Gerald Owens. You see a
I
dog
expected
narrowly
his name
missing
or
that
his voice to be a
explosion in
little
that living
lower.
room. Now his owner, who happens to be a firefighter,
He's a tall man.
is talking
A
exclusively to WRL
firefighter?
about
He's
what
really,
happened.
he's trying to
Heidi
kill
Kirk
him.
shows us how you can avoid this from happening at your house.
How you can avoid this from happening at your house?
Not have a dog.
Yeah, don't leave
Editor,
your
dude.
batteries on the floor.
Yeah.
Stop vaping.
Stop vaping.
Just
bro.
in general, don't do
Whoa,
that.
whoa.
Yeah.
Stop vaping? No.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
you know what
it's
happens? You know
terrible.
what happens if your dog bites some cigarettes? You have to buy new cigarettes.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, exactly.
Not
Just
a new
smoke.
fucking rug, dude.
Yeah.
Just smoke.
Burn combustibles like a real man, not with your hippy dippy vapes.
Right? You don't want fire on your carpet. You want a little bit of fire in front of your face.
That's right. You want to slowly burn the long hairs drooped across your face by accident.
Yeah, exactly.
And smell that for the rest of the night. Yeah, I'm talking about me.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. Anyway. Yeah.
Guys, speaking of things that can happen in and around the home,
Interesting.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, no.
lawnmowers.
Oh, no. Jim, can we talk about this
According-
That
thumbnail?
ponytail.
Yeah, can we
Yeah,
talk
what about
about it? I don't
What
know.
about it?
I don't know, man. When I see
I
a
don't know.
picture of a white guy with a ponytail,
Read it out loud
yeah,
for the class and tell me.
Well, he
know?
does it all for the kids. He's doing the stuff he's doing.
There
He's
you
doing it all
go.
for the- I don't.
Uh-huh.
You tried
is
to
it
make it sound innocent. And
Yeah. Are you making it?
I don't know what you guys are,
All right.
I don't know what you're reacting to.
Listen, I'm guilty of profiling this man right now, so we'll move on.
I didn't think about that at all when I put that on there.
Yeah, of course.
according-
Really? With that
to-
goatee and ponytail
Yeah.
combo, you didn't even think about that?
This whole
no, I
getup,
just thought
this guy's never
school
pleased the
administrator does it for the kids. That's what I thought.
Dude, oh my god.
Jesse, goddamn.
He does. He looks like a basement boy who is dressed up for a court appointment for sure.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Listen, as a
According
long-haired
to
goatee
WOIO,
man, it's not a good look when you have to dress up like
You're never
that.
gonna be
For
able to
this
start
guy,
this.
it's
Yeah.
fine.
We're-
And we've got a
We
better
can't get
story
over
going.
him. Look at him.
Steve Keenan is his name.
Oh God.
Of course.
What's his
appropriate.
home address?
Steve
Jesus Christ.
Akron, Ohio.
Yeah.
That's as close as that's close as I can get you. According to WOIO, in Ohio,
Oh,
cute
God.
plastic owls across the state have been moving on their own. Just kidding. Just
What?
kidding.
Oh,
Whoa.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh,
In Akron, Ohio, school administrator Stephen Keenan has been suspended without pay after selling all the school's lawnmowers. It didn't say what school.
Okay.
Stephen Keenan sold 11 lawnmowers, like ride-on mowers, big
Wow.
mowers.
Wow.
I'm assuming zero turn based on the cost.
Mhm.
Stephen Keenan sold 11 of the school's lawnmowers to a vendor at full price, and then bought 7 of them back for a price of $5,693.32 with the
Uh-huh.
friends and family discount. Keenan then listed 5 of those lawnmowers on Facebook Marketplace for $14,700, leaving the school with only 2 out of their original 11 lawnmowers.
that's all we
As
need.
of 2021, Keenan's yearly pay was $48,943. If Keenan is suspended without pay for a year and a half, or for half a year, how much would he had to have made
Oh,
off of the
I
initial
fucking
lawnmower
hate you.
sale to still be profiting from his rash of crimes?
I fucking hate you.
I hate that I want to know the answer.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the answer.
It's $15,464.82. If that's what you got, 10 points.
Wow.
Wow.
What's his end game? I mean, fucking selling lawnmowers, I think.
Well, I think he was hoping he wouldn't get caught
Yeah.
and that he would have a little bit of money, I think was the end game.
I mean, slinging
Oh my
lawnmowers, a victimless crime. Let's be
Slinging
honest.
mowers, right?
Yeah.
What-
I
what's
don't
the
know why
victim?
any
The
school
grass?
needs the 11.
Yeah, how many lawnmowers
kinda
does a
crazy.
school need,
Yeah.
really?
It must be
Yeah.
for the whole district. They said schools, but it must be for the whole district. Right? That must
Okay.
be for hitting all of them.
What a
Maybe.
dumb way to make more money. Yeah, go out there and sell your body like
Yeah,
a
rob a
self-respecting
bank.
person. Yeah. Yeah.
That's right, Dio.
Yeah, come on now.
Hold up a 7-Eleven.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Well, not a 7-Eleven, but, you know, some a bigger
Yeah.
corporation. A Walmart. In a video game. Anyway, what's my first story? Oh, speaking of
Or in Akron, Ohio.
Speaking of large objects orbiting things, like in a Walmart.
Yeah, we were doing that.
Yeah. I'm fucking
crushing it.
Who cares? It's definitely, guys, there's definitely an interstellar spacecraft in our solar system. There it is. Clearly a spaceship.
Yeah.
That's clear as
one of
fucking
the clearest
day.
pictures of one.
Gentlemen,
I've ever seen on this show.
Gentlemen, you might remember a few years back there was a whole bunch of space hubbub about an interstellar rock entering our solar system.
Space what?
Some thought might be a spaceship. Space hubbub. You heard me. Did I stutter?
Space hubbub. Okay.
Uramovrin.
Oh, yep, exactly right. Now,
according to Colton the dog.
yeah. All right, that might be a spaceship. Everybody do it now. Now, scientists and astronomers and people who have qualifications to speak on the matter all said, no. It wasn't an intergalactic spaceship, just an intergalactic rock. But I remain unconvinced. I knew that it was merely just an advanced scout sent by the Rock King Granitius, the ignoble, to survey our solar system for conquest. I knew it was only a matter of time before another object came through our neck of space, sniffing around, and I was right! Last month, the oddly named 31/Atlas entered our solar system on its mission of conquest. Now, before you start with all your Dio, it's just another harmless, miles-wide space stone, consider this! It's emitting an alloy that has only ever been seen in industrial processes here on Earth. Never in nature. The alloy, a combination of elements nickel and chromium, is called tetracarbonol, despite not including carbon, so that's clearly wrong. Let's call it nickel chrominous. Much better.
Yes.
Nickel chrominous is typically only seen in high-temperature industrial processes and is highly toxic to humans. Proof that this is one of Granitius's much-feared ill-spreaders sent to poison our atmosphere. And strange as the Atlas is, that it has no tail. As seen on comets or other space rocks hurling towards the sun, they usually have a tail going the opposite direction. No. It has jets of nickel chrominous facing forward, as if to poison all in its way.
Poison.
This is more proof.
It's a bioweapon.
It's true. It's more proof that this is a rocking spaceship powered by igneous grav jets. And while the evidence of our impending doom is plenty, we will get definitive proof soon when the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter's high-rise camera of the photos, or the camera's photos of the objects, are finally released, hopefully later this month. Unless there's a government cover-up. Have you noticed RFK Jr. and Trump's craggly stone-like skin? There are one of them! They're here already, by God! They're here! They're here!
Those igneous bastards.
I know.
Nice.
I know. Those sick fuckers. Anyway.
My God.
I knew.
Yeah, you gotta check. Dude, what a return to form, Dio. Right? I gotta say, bravo.
Yeah, after a week off, dude, you had some pent up.
I thought it was time. It was like when the Undertaker went back to the dead man gimmick. I felt it was time. I think it was time to come back.
Yeah, the American badass Dio has lasted long enough.
Yeah.
That's right.
Ran its course. It was fun for a little while, but we all got sick of fucking Rollin'. Not a great song. Also, R.I.P. Limp Bizkit bassist, man whose name I'll never know.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah,
one of the dudes who isn't Wes Borland died.
Yeah, the one or Fred Durst. Yeah, the bassist from Limp Bizkit died today. Bonus weekly weird fact.
Did he die of a
cool fact
Bizkit related issue?
I don't know, but he was only 48, which makes me concerned. I hate that.
Yeah, 40. It's pretty young.
It's too young. Too young.
Says me, a man in his 40s.
Forever young.
He was still wet from the womb.
Guys.
Ew. Ew. Somebody
God
really should have wiped him off ages ago.
Oh my
God
God.
damn.
Speaking of rolling. Another truck has rolled and crashed.
Oh no!
But this time, there's a twist, guys.
Uh-oh.
And if there's one thing we know for sure at this studio, it's that trucks crash and overturn on the road, spilling their shit everywhere, every damn week.
Yeah.
So
every goddamn week.
What makes this crash in Lawrence, Colorado so different? Well, was it the driver being clearly intoxicated, which he was?
Yes.
Nope. No.
Okay.
Not
He
that.
was?
Right.
Okay.
Was it that the contents of
always
the truck
intoxicated.
weren't edible?
That is
yes
weird.
and no.
That
Like
is
this
weird.
is the first. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That
yes,
is
but it's
strange.
also very much no.
Sure.
The real
Okay,
reason
alright.
this truck overturned and why it's so special is that the driver claimed that a chupacabra caused the accident.
What?
Chupacabra?
Yeah.
No.
That's right. Caleb M. Souders, a
Is the
21-year-old
chupacabra?
man.
Yeah.
He's-
the
no.
Chupacabra, Caleb.
He's the drunk.
I'm Caleb.
He's
the
a 21-year-old
Chupacabra.
man
Where are
from
all the goats
Bedford,
at?
and he is that how chupacabra sound?
Yeah, where? I need some more goats.
I expected. Oh.
I need some
So
more
all
goats.
the cryptids are just Mickey Mouse. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll do it better. Gosh, my name is Caleb.
There you
Where are all all
There
the
you go, there you
goats?
Caleb the Chupacabra, great. He's our new mascot, honestly.
And his son Max.
Hey, we'll be going to Chupacabra Fest next month.
No.
No. Yeah, no.
Well, Caleb, not the Chupacabra, the drunks, so you guys aren't confused.
Wow.
He slurly swore that the creature, Caleb the Chupacabra, leapt into the road, causing him, Caleb the driver, to swerve and crash. Souders was also adamant that 911 not be called by another driver who witnessed the accident.
What?
Also,
Amazing.
when asked to participate in a field sobriety test, Souders refused, stating to the police that he
Nah.
did not need to check his eyes because he was clearly drunk.
Oh,
He
wow.
was just like,
Good for him.
Yeah.
let me just save you
Yeah,
some
he's-
effort.
I'm
I am
drunk."
trash. Are you guys seeing
Um,
the pink elephants and chupacabras all over the road? I'm
What are you, the dumbest cop
See?
ever? I'm clearly drunk.
Right. But that his admitting to being drunk though, that right there is a bit of info that makes me believe Souders' story.
Sure.
Don't get me wrong, I don't think there was actually a chupacabra in the road. I
But you
merely
believe he
believe
saw
that
one?
Souders absolutely saw and reacted to a chupacabra in the road.
Sure.
He
sure.
didn't use the cryptid as an alternative to his intoxication when talking to police. He took the position of, yeah, I was drunk and I saw a chupacabra.
Yeah.
That's scary stuff.
That is, yeah. Honestly, yeah, I am more inclined to believe him. But no, there were
Right.
absolutely no chupacabras on that road. Everyone
There
knows
were none. Yes.
chupacabras prefer to fly.
I don't know that.
Wow.
Spirit Airlines.
Thanks for the education. Oh,
Lemmy Wings, if you're going to smooch the screen, you should probably do it during Patrick's story.
That's true. He has, I think, the most kissable lips.
I think so.
yeah, I use chapstick. These are soft some bitches right
He's
here.
our chappy boy.
He is chappy. That feels like a slur.
Guys, speaking of
I'm
stuff that people do
upset.
when they're drunk,
I'm upset I said it. What?
50-something years ago, a German woman, remaining unnamed by CBS News, from whom I have stolen this story, took a chunk of grease. Specifically, she took the top of an ancient limestone column.
Oh,
pictured
Grease
here.
the country, not Grease the musical. Got
Yes.
it. Got it.
Grease
got it, got it.
EEC. She took it from the set of a production of Grease the Musical. This is,
It was
as
it
you'll
was-
remember from the film, Sandy's
It was a.
chunk of a column. Chunk of an
She's-
ancient limestone
I
column
thought she might
that she
have.
brought from Australia.
Thought
She
might have
carries it around for half the
stolen
movie.
some hair grease, some John Travolta's hair grease from the set of Grease while it was in Grease.
Yes. Yeah. And this is the little container that it's in. Pomade. She has now returned it to Greece, where it's been reunited with its shaft. The woman is a true inspiration for people and mostly museums around the world, but mostly just in imperialist states like the US and the UK. When asked what she'd been using the top of the column for the last half of a century, she said, "I've been using it as my Scheisserschüssel," which means poop bowl in German.
Wow.
Well, okay. Ew. Resisting Shaft jokes. No, don't resist. Just say them.
No.
We're just talking about Shaft?
Yeah, you're damn right.
We can dig it.
We can dig
Do
it. Well, speaking of things that probably have a big shaft, Bigfoot! Guys! Guys! Another Bigfoot documentary is being released!
Is that Bigfoot?
Is that a BJ angle? Like, what is this?
that is a picture of Bigfoot going down on your mom. That's what that is right there.
No! No! Bigfoot, no!
All right. You know what? Good for her.
What do you call it if it's not a mustache ride? Because he's got a hairy face all over.
Because he's all fur.
Yeah. So you call that a fur trip, fur carnival? No, fur cruise, fur cruise. I don't know. What do you call that?
No, I'm pretty sure you nailed it with fur carnival.
Yeah, fur carnival. I think it's fur carnival.
Guys, if one questionably researched Bigfoot documentary wasn't enough for you, and it wasn't, then you are in for a treat. The fourth Bigfoot-themed film by director Eli Watson is coming out, and it's about one of the most infamous Bigfoot stories around. The Siege of Ape Canyon, also the name of the movie.
What?
For those...
Is it...
Yeah.
Is it like Assault on Precinct 13, but with 8 Bigfoots?
Jim. For those of you who don't remember my Bigfoot 1-year anniversary special, Jim, where I clearly mentioned this in passing, and you do, the Siege of Ape Canyon involved a whole tribe of Bigfoots raining rocky justice on a group of prospectors in 1924. This was decades.
How did I forget that?
You didn't, did you? Anyway, this was decades before the modern myth of Bigfoot took hold. Well, before the probably faked footprints and the specious Patterson-Gimlin footage, which means it definitely happened because it happened before those things, which makes it more true when there's less historical evidence. Anyway, if you're unconvinced, then allow these mountain hooligans to convince you when The Siege of Ape Canyon is released on Prime Video and Vimeo November 11th. Guys, you want to watch the documentary trailer?
Yes.
Hell
yes,
yeah.
Of course.
Of course you do. Of course. Now, hold up. Hold on. Getting ready. Hold on. All right.
Story is really one of the classics of Bigfoot.
This isn't just a Bigfoot story. This is
they interviewed Skinny
Bigfoot
Me
story.
What happened is that there was this core group headed by this guy, Marion Smith. His son, Leroy Perry Smith, his son-in-law, Fred Beck, a family friend named John Peterson.
Just imagine what this guy looks like.
And another friend, Mac Rose.
Who's talking?
I am.
Okay.
They established a claim for a gold mine.
You got it?
In 1922.
Are you ready?
Called the Vanderwhite Mine.
Locked in.
Working up there year-round.
Was that it?
Oh,
Was that it?
Dude, fucking the hat and everything. Holy
Let's build a cabin. It was 10 by 20. Build this cabin strictly by hand, maybe with block and tackle. It was a formidable cabin.
We got towards evening, and when they went to bed in the cabin that night after it got dark,
There's this large impact on the cabin. They all luck out through the hole, and they can see 6 or 7 moonlight, 6 or 7
I love it.
creatures.
Look at that clear Bigfoot footage.
What?
The creatures are throwing rocks. They're climbing on top of the roof. They're trying to get
How much
in.
money do you think this guy's getting to make this
They're
movie?
trying to dig underneath the
I mean, this
cabin.
guy, this is the guy. This is literally the guy. Yeah.
Oh, is that the dude?
Yeah.
Oh, he's funding this himself.
Oh, yeah. He's
There's
doing
no
it for the
return on
love of
this.
the
I
game,
see.
brother.
When it got
Right.
light, it
Ugh,
stopped,
jealous.
and they had decided that that's it, we're out of here.
There's large rocks scattered everywhere. There's footprints, large human-like footprints, 13, 14, 15 inches long everywhere.
I think the imagery is what
That guy's a joy to
draws
look at
people
every
to
time.
the
Every
story.
time.
Yeah,
There was
agreed.
no evidence of it, really. It was just a story.
Did this actually happen? Were these guys real? What?
Look
if
at him.
there's some
It's
sort
Oh,
just
of
did you
him and
see
his
him
bud
fluffing his
trooping
gut for the
around.
ladies?
of the
Yeah,
Oh my
dude.
God.
or the mind?
He was pumping it out.
Oh my God.
That's a sick
Amazing.
title. It looks like a
Yeah.
paperback from 1987.
It does look amazing. I will definitely be watching this one. My favorite thing about I have two favorite moments, if I may put back on my film school cap.
Please
Firstly,
Never take it off, honestly.
Yeah.
the strong, bold decision not to light this interview, even a
I
little
know.
bit. They were like, "Should we light this
Hey,
man?"
they lit it a little bit. There's one real strong patch on his cheek.
God
That's
lit
right.
that. God lit that, Jim.
Yeah.
Bold choice. Bold choices.
Sure.
My second is
Giving him Bigfoot qualities.
my second favorite moment. Where is it? I think it was pretty early on.
Somebody's watched this trailer a few times.
Oh, listen, I can't stop watching it.
Lots of
man.
shots of those two mountains, huh? Or
Oh
is
yeah.
it the same
I mean, it's Ape Canyon, man. That's where it happened.
Ape Canyon.
Where is it? There it is. Here it is. The bold choice to let that stay in the picture, but not only let this smudge
Oh,
on the lens
nice.
stay in the picture,
Hell yeah.
Wow.
to later zoom in on the smudge on the lens.
God damn it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like it does. It's not
Wow.
mine. I'm clear. I'm
Tearing
wiping
that
it
guy
on
apart, Dio.
on mine.
You're right. You're trying to get it off your monitor.
It's not that. It's I literally saw it. I was like, damn, my monitor's sturdy. No, no.
Nope.
Honestly,
It's
guys,
daylight.
it might be a UFO. That is true. You know what?
That's true. That's Uramuwa.
That's right. That's right. Grinituous is on his way, dude. He's on his way.
God, I forgot about it.
I
That
wish.
thumbnail.
I
Yeah.
wish I loved a
This
thing
guy.
enough to like lose money making movies about it. You know?
Yeah.
I know. Well, I mean, you do this show, so
Right,
That's
yeah.
true.
I've loved a lot of creative endeavors and lost a lot of money with
yeah.
them, though.
Let's be honest.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
We're
fair.
making as
Yeah.
much money
I
as
just
that
wish
man
I'd
is.
made. he's
Never
made
made money
4
on something I
Bigfoot
love.
Movies.
He
Bigfoot
has.
movies.
You guys, I looked it up. Do you guys want to know the names of his other Bigfoot movies?
Yeah,
Of course I do.
obviously.
EliWatson.com.
That's true, George. I don't have as much money to lose. I need a better job so I can spend more money
That is
doing
true.
dumb shit.
That is true.
You
His
needed
other
to be
Bigfoot,
born richer.
Bigfoot,
Fact.
Mountains of Mysteries,
Sick.
Bigfoot,
These-
The Road to Discovery, and
These all sound like pornography.
yeah, and Seatonga, Bigfoot, Spirits and Faith.
Let's
That's in
spell it
addition to Cursed Waters, Creature of Lake Okanagan,
Okay, all right.
and Mysteries and Monsters. I mean, he's doing it for the love of the game. We gotta give it up for Eli.
He is. He's in it for the love.
Eli is
Respect.
killing the game.
Eli, come on the show.
I was gonna say,
If you're
I
out
think
there,
we
bud.
could get him. I think we
Let's
could
get
get him. I think we could get him because
For the premiere of this, we should bring him on.
I
whenever
mean,
this premieres.
the trailer only
or when
has.
it's about to or whatever.
Let me just say, the trailer has weekly weird numbers. Okay, so
Great.
we could get him.
All right.
We could get him. He's gettable.
Let's get him.
Let's get him.
Let's get him, boy.
We're on the hunt for Eli Watson.
Eli, get over here.
I'm down.
It is hard to hate the love of the game. Although last night I was thinking about how not to do this, but I'm doing it. Last night I was like, I wish I cared about anything as much as Stephen Miller hates non-white people, because he has been so effective just leveraging hate and some money. You know, he's like completely reshaped the whole country because he hates people so much. And I was like, I just don't have that level of drive in me. I don't think.
Yeah. Well,
and money and parental money, but also
right. Why did you have to say Stephen Miller?
Because he's the worst, George.
Because if you say it two more times, he'll show up in the mirror.
Powerfully driven.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lemmy Winks, you should know who he is. He's ruining the country.
Yeah. I have to get on my soapbox. No, George, don't worry. Don't worry, you don't. Jim is already there. He's pinned on your soapbox.
That's right.
I got 4 toes on the soapbox at all times. Same, George. Same.
We all do, George. We all do.
Also in life.
And in a video game, James.
That's the board game Life is what I mean.
That's
the
right.
cereal in a box of Life.
Mm-hmm. With
cereal.
That's right.
With a box of Life.
He does look like Lex Luthor, yeah. I believe that was a joke from last week we wrote. That I wrote, real life Lex Luthor.
You know what else he looks like? It's a giant inflatable pumpkin.
You know what else he looks like?
Thank you, Jim.
Very
you don't know how much
guy.
I was silently just like, how the fuck am I going to segue into my next story about an inflatable pumpkin? But there you let me have the perfect segue. Next story, inflatable pumpkin. Thank you, Jim. Here we go. Spooky season is in full force in Ohio. Are we not?
I'm getting to it.
Here we go.
I'm getting to it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. And spooky season, full force, Ohio, where police went in pursuit of a giant inflatable jack-o'-lantern decoration that was tearing around town. It led one officer on a bit of a low-speed chase until he finally caught up with it with the help of backup, as you can see right there. The decoration was detained, deflated, and driven back to its home, where it was released with a warning and a mere superficial wound. It's back on display at the residence it fled from, and the police have a nice story about actually helping the community for once, so that's cool.
What? I don't see how this helps.
Hey, there's video of it.
Oh, all right. We gotta watch it.
It's not going to be as good as that thumbnail, but there is a badge cam footage.
Well, why the fuck am I watching it then? I'm just kidding.
I don't.
Here we go.
There it is.
Officer Pumpkin. Oh.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Yeah, by the time they
ads.
turn the badge footage on, they
Jesus.
already have their knees on the pumpkin.
Christ.
Yeah.
Not
They're
giving them
shooting in the
free
face
ad.
over and over again.
Yeah, right. It's coming right for me. Blam, 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 blam. The pumpkins, they're uprising. We would be watching this if I wasn't watching a goddamn ad right now.
That's right.
Goddamn.
It's a gorgeous car. It's a beautiful car.
The best car ever. There we go.
There it is.
Oh yeah, that's detained for sure.
Yeah.
Parma Heights. Isn't Parma? No, I'm thinking of pica. What's Parma? Oh, it's like a dog disease, right?
Parvo?
Oh, Parvo.
Parvo. I'm thinking Parvo. What's Parma? Cheese? Is it cheese?
Place. A place, Jim.
No, that's Provel, and that's barely
Shit,
cheese.
you're right. Big Parma? Is that right? Big
No,
Parma?
that's
They sold
Parma,
us all.
Jim.
Big
That's Parma.
Shit.
Big Provel, yeah.
You're right. This video is not as fun as I wanted it to be.
No, it's not.
Yeah, this is...
It's deflating a giant pumpkin.
All right.
I wanted it to be like the Blob. I wanted to see the
I
cop
wanted
like,
to see
running
them
in slow
scream
motion
in
away
terror.
from a
Yeah,
jet.
I wanted to see this, the dash cam footage of the man being
Yeah.
eaten by the
Yeah.
fully formed pumpkin.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
man has
exactly.
no head. He's good God.
No, yeah, he's being
Can we even
eaten.
show that
Yes.
on Twitch? Jesus Christ.
Illegal.
I know.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sorry, not sorry.
Man, you know what would have helped those cops get away from that pumpkin better is better footwear. Speaking of footwear.
Wow. Wow, Jim. Well done.
The sneaker company On, O-N, as written on the side of these dumb-looking shoes, sells shoes.
Not what that
many
says.
of which...
That's Q.
That looks like an upside-down Q.
Yeah, what is
that? Or a
that's
C or
not
a U.
That's
I agree.
That's
It's
Queen. Queen shoes.
Queen, yeah.
Keep your shoes, Queen. The sneaker company,
Boo.
which claims to be named On, sells shoes, many of which use their cloud tech technology, or, for the layman, dorky-looking holes in the sole of the shoe. But now a group of shoe enthusiasts, or enthusiasts, have launched a class action lawsuit claiming that the cloud tech technology creates loud, embarrassing squeaks every time they step, causing them to not want to wear their $200 old man shoes. The company claims that loud squeaks aren't really a defect, but hey, man, they're not sneakers if I can't sneak up on someone while wearing them. That's the whole point. How can I possibly follow someone down a dark alley if my shoes are hollering the whole way? This is a defect that needs to be redressed, or they could just call them something else. My pitch, shrieking heels.
The shrieking heels.
Yeah.
They get louder when they're going to eat their favorite meal of human flesh.
Thank you, Columbo, for telling me all about the shrieking heels.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Wow.
Well,
I wasn't expecting a Princess Bride reference, but you fucking nailed it, brother.
Well done.
You nailed it.
Well done. And speaking of cops 2 stories ago, guys.
Wow.
The cops pulled over a man for yet another vehicle-related not crime. I'm sick of these not crimes. All right? Over the last
What's going on with that license plate?
Over the last few weeks, we have covered the insane overreach of police who have recently engaged in the overreach that they have engaged in while they have seemingly ignored the actual crimes being committed by roving bands of kidnappers who have been abducting hardworking and decent people all over the country. Correct. Cops can't be bothered with those folks, but they have to be bothered with this gentleman and his Nissan Sentra. Okay? Here's another example. California cops recently pulled over a man after noticing that his license plate didn't quite look right. And
it looks like it was made by an AI.
Now,
It does. It's a CAPTCHA.
To my eyes, that's a perfectly valid license plate. And in fact, the plate numbers match up to the man's vehicle, so no crime. Okay. This is not a crime.
Sure. Agreed.
But according to the police, the vehicle owner employed his arts and crafts knowledge after he had lost his original plates, crafting new plates with paper and markers. That's what you're seeing here.
That's a sick homemade plate. Honestly,
this is what I'm telling.
That's the opposite of crime. That's a hero.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is that sticker on it valid?
Yes, everything is valid. Everything is valid.
Yeah. There's no crime. There's no
crime. No, the crime, according to police, was that some incarcerated person didn't make this, okay? But they sought to solve that right away by fining this gentleman for this not crime. I'm sick of it.
Bullshit.
This is BS. I'm tired of it. It looks great. Look at this.
Right?
Come on.
His car's registered with that plate number?
Fine.
That is his plate number. Everything about this is correct.
Then
who gives a shit?
Then who gives a shit?
This is what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, they're like, we didn't get to pay a guy 8 cents an hour to make this in commissary money.
Yeah, they just want to tax this guy. They just want to tax him for nothing, zero things. He already got plates.
Well, if he had the plate at some point, he paid the tax even.
That's what I'm saying.
That's right. Yeah.
They just want to re-tax him. This is bullshit.
This is the nottest crime ever.
This is a not crime. I'm tired of these not crimes. Cops, stop the kidnappers. Stop it. Stop
Tio's
them.
going out on a limb. Tio's really pushing the envelope here, saying, "Hey, cops, get your shit together."
Yeah, that's right.
That's
bold.
Right.
How bold and brave of me to say.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Anyway.
I think sometimes the police do things bad.
Sometimes
the police are bad.
Yeah. Dude, would you like a real crime? Would that make you feel better if I gave you a real crime that we could talk about?
Do a crime.
I'm not going to do a crime, but I'll talk about a crime. Because this absolute jackass that I'm about to talk about, he gets what he deserves for his jackass prank that he pulled off. You're looking at a crime. You are looking at a crime right there.
Is he injecting a dude with something?
No,
almost.
But he's
is he
nearly.
A nurse?
Yeah,
no.
That asshole in the mask is French influencer Elon M, aka Amine Mojito. He thought it would be super funny to prank people ahead of the World Music Day Festival in France by pretending to inject them with a fake syringe. He posted his content.
Punched in the face.
You know
what?
I think there's a link to it. There's a video that shows what he does. Everyone just freaks out like one would.
Yeah.
When it happens, like, oh my God, what is that? And then they look and then like they're screaming.
Yeah, he's looking for that reaction though. He's looking for
that's what he wants.
React.
I would still do it.
Yeah.
I would give him that.
Yeah. I would.
His last
there
name
are some
is
people
definitely
going to
Mojito, Jesse. Yeah, it's Mojito.
Yeah, his last name is Mojito.
Like the beverage.
Yeah, I mean, at least his internet last name, right?
Yeah.
Or is that his real last name?
That's his real life internet name.
Yeah, this is Dr. Mojito, who invented the
Dr. Amine Mojito.
Dr. Mojito is definitely my porn name. With hey, ladies, I'm Dr. Mojito.
Okay.
I got an injection for you.
Yeah. God damn it. God damn it, Jim. Get out of my head.
Sorry. It's just so warm.
What Mojito did is a piece of shit move. It is. But what happened afterwards is what's kind of really scary about it.
Okay.
When he posted his content on TikTok, it actually inspired several people to do the same, but with real needles.
Oh my God.
Really?
Yes. Police received 145 reports of needle spikings during the festival that this guy was doing this at.
God.
Wow.
Yeah. Elon was immediately arrested, and the Paris criminal court sentenced him to 12 months in prison, fined him 1,500 euros, and he was given a 3-year ban on owning or carrying any weapons, period.
I mean, they should ban his phone.
Sentence should be... His sentence should be doing this same prank for 12 months in rural Texas.
Yeah. See how that works.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not one for capital punishment, but this is an exception. I feel like.
But guys, he's got an excuse though.
Oh yeah.
He claimed he was only imitating pranksters from Spain, and he never thought that others would imitate him and hurt people.
God,
honestly, who cares if people?
Wait a second.
Oh God.
Weird fucking logic there, Mojito.
He should be sentenced to falling down every flight of stairs. Like, holy God. Oh, my God.
Do you remember we covered a story a while ago about an influencer who was harassing people in a mall, and a guy in the mall shot him?
Just shot him dead, yeah.
Yes, just shot him.
And the court was like, you know what? You get to go free, shooter.
Yeah.
Because that guy was being a prick.
Well, I don't think he killed him.
Right.
He didn't kill him. He shot him.
No, he just got shot at him.
He didn't kill him. He just shot him.
Yeah, because this is assault. This is clearly assault.
And court was like, justice served.
Yeah.
Mojito's lawyer, though, he's requesting clemency from the courts, as Elon he's already spent 2 months in pre-trial detention, and he's now forced into being kept in solitary confinement because he's not safe with general population.
Yeah, because they all want to beat his ass. Yeah,
they all want to beat the living shit out of this guy. Yeah,
when criminals in prison are like, dude, you've gone too far.
Yep.
You listen. I don't know. Again,
you gotta know. You
gotta know.
You
gotta
on
have
the wrong side of culture.
Fucking soul searching there, brother. God damn.
And guys, your reaction is the same as most people on social media.
Good.
They're not seeing his acts as harmless pranks. They're seeing them as acts of terrorism that left people in a state of terror, wondering if they'd actually been stabbed and with what.
Yes, this is
what a maniac.
Definitely fucking terrorist behavior. Also,
it's up to you, Dio, at your discretion if you want to click the link. And
I'm not fucking
show the video.
No, I'm not. We
Good
don't
man,
need to watch
good
that
man.
shit. We don't need to like perpetuate more of that garbage. And also, like everybody on the internet, except those 145 idiots or however many of them were doing this fucking. Oh god, that's the problem with social media. Oh god. It inspires insane lunatics to do insane lunatic shit. Anyway,
George mentions that being in solitary is bad, and I agree. I just wanna on the tail of that story say, I mean, I don't know where you guys fall on this, but I would say I'm generally anti-carceral. I don't think anyone should be in prison, but I do think this guy should be probably in some kind of counseling and probably kept out of the general population. And I think we should address the underlying issues that drive people to want to make rage bait content, which are broadly capitalism.
Yeah, no, for sure. And also, I mean, I generally agree with you. If our prison system looked more like, like the Nordic countries,
like rehabilitative.
Yeah, if there was like true rehabilitation, or again, to your point, it's like I'm all for prisons that look like hotels and that just people are just not allowed to leave. That's
and there's counseling. And you're on the compound. There's a pool. You eat well.
That's right.
And you know what? The problem with that in our culture is that people are like, but then people who are unhoused will just want to go to prison, but like maybe they should also just have a place to live and food to eat.
Would it be strange? What a strange thought, right?
Yeah.
What a strange
Maybe
thought.
that would be the solution.
I mean, those are the same people who are also just like, let's clear out all their encampments and also throw them in jail for sleeping on a bench. So those people can go fuck themselves. Those people can go to a hotel prison and be away from the rest of the population in my version of the world. But anyway.
Agreed.
I hate it here. Anyway.
Speaking of Halloween decorations, guys.
Okay.
Is that what we were doing?
We did. Yep. We did that a little bit ago.
Okay.
Halloween Herm pictured here.
Oh my god. Herm?
That's a Halloween suit jacket. For sure.
Oh yeah. That's his Halloween. That's his like I'm being interviewed on the news outfit.
I'm about to go. Yeah, I'm being interviewed on the news and starting my psychobilly band.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say, or he's about to play a show. We don't know.
Herm.
Herm. He plays the bass. He plays the bass like a stand-up bass in a rock band for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Agreed.
He lives in Cold Spring, Kentucky, and he's been putting up unruly Halloween displays for years. He started as a tribute to his dear old mother, who sadly passed in 1999, leaving behind only an enormous plastic skeleton. From her body. It was what was inside her body. Herm recently discovered through vigorous research that there is no standing Guinness record for the most props in a Halloween display. So he's taken it upon himself to apply. How many props does Herm have in his yard? Over 300. Will that be enough?
Ooh.
Only time in Guinness will tell. 300 doesn't feel that high to me. It feels like probably someone else who has an insane yard has more, but I don't know.
Yeah.
For now, if you're in the area, you should swing by. If you're near Cold Spring, Kentucky, you should swing by and look at Herm's huge collection of spooky gack, including new this year and barely visible behind his head in this picture, Taylor Swift's dead skeleton.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Oh,
he's one of those guys.
Yeah. I think he's pro Taylor Swift. I don't think he's like, I wish she was dead. I think he's just celebrating culture.
Are we sure this isn't Tim Heidecker? I don't know. I feel
not
like it would
100%
be
sure.
a
Not
little
100%
bit more clever, but yes.
Yeah, fair. But I do feel like he would commit to playing a guy for 3 months.
Right.
In the Midwest.
Yeah. Well, speaking of guys who've disappointed their dads, the world's biggest fail son believes his dad is going to get into heaven, but his dad remains unconvinced. The president's son, the other president's son, believe that yes, his believes that Derek Trump, yes, believes that his father will get into heaven. Yes, Eric Trump, I'm being told, a man who has never nor will ever experience paternal love, has insisted to conservative
or any other kind.
True. Well, he's insisted to conservative commentator and human embodiment of a boiled, unflavored chicken feet, Benny Johnson, that despite what Creepy Don says, he's destined for heaven. This all comes while, what's his name? Eric Trump. He's on a book tour for his latest ghost-written masterpiece, Under Siege, a book about how his family fended off a group of mercenaries hell-bent on taking over the USS Missouri for some reason.
Wow, really?
No, but it is called Under Siege, but... Eric claims that his father...
But it's not just a ripoff of Under Siege?
You know he picked it because it's 2 Steven Seagal movies. You know he did. Yeah. Eric claims that his father, a man known to put his name on literally anything and everything he sees, is, quote, too humble to admit that he's bound for heaven. Eric made these comments the day following Trump's bizarre impromptu press conference on Air Force One, where the 79-year-old remarked, quote, I don't think there's anything that's going to get me in heaven, okay? I think I'm not maybe heaven bound. When sought for a response to Trump's comments, God said, you got that right, Jack.
Nice.
Oh, my God. Just imagining God as like 1989 Joker Jack Nicholson. You got that right, Jack.
That's right.
Wait,
you can see
Dave,
Trump out of it. Trump just holding Don Jr.'s shoulders, being like, "You are my number one guy."
Obviously, you mean Barron. He doesn't care about his older son.
Yeah, that is true. Well, once Don Jr. started doing all the coke, Don Sr. was gone. Yeah. Who pops out of the cake in this situation? What do you mean?
Yeah, Dave, what's the cake? Is it Eric's birthday cake?
Is it? Yeah, Eric's birthday.
You talking about one of us?
I don't know.
Because it'd be Jim.
Yeah, it would definitely be Jim.
Yeah, it'd be me.
He's got the knees for it.
You're convinced his sons have the same daddy issues his dad gave him? Yeah, well, you know.
Whoa.
It's called cyclical
you think the Trumps
generational
have
trauma.
Issues?
Wait, how was Fred Trump a bad dad? Wait.
Oh, in Under Siege. Right. You were going Under Siege.
In
the book, who's going to pop out of the cake?
Right.
It's Kimberly Guilfoyle, but she's suffocated inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Flops out the side.
Or Pam Bondi. Or Laura Loomer.
I mean, if it's for Trump, it's for Pam Bondi. It's Pam Bondi for sure.
Yeah.
Well, boys, speaking of criminals, I got a psychic pair from Pennsylvania, and they were
they look
for being criminals.
They look so psychic. Look how psychic they are.
I know. How do you not trust them?
This would happen. I knew I'd get caught.
Yep. Gina Marie Marks and Steve Nicholas were arrested over a fortune teller scheme that allegedly bilked 2 women of over $600,000.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
That is crazy.
I'm sniffing. Yeah. I'm smelling not crime here, but go on.
They had been... God damn it. They had been operating a soothsaying shop in Jenkintown, Pennsylvania, where they had told one of their victims that they were plagued by a powerful curse that would prevent her from ever finding love or happiness.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. All right. Again,
they demanded money and luxury.
Too much money.
You listen. We're gonna get to almost the end of this, and you're gonna think there's no crime, but there is technically crime.
Okay. All right.
So, in order to get love and happiness and to end the curse, they demanded money and luxury items, so they would remove the hex on the woman.
I mean, hexes don't remove themselves.
That's right. It took over a year and $595,959.
What, they couldn't afford another fucking number in that fucking big amount?
I know.
5995.
It's a bit weird.
Okay.
But that's how much money and time it took before the women finally started getting a little suspicious of them.
Okay.
So she called the police, and after the police became involved, they discovered that there was a second victim too, who had spent approximately $18,000 for the same services.
Did she
the
get
couple.
the same amount for 18 grand
yeah,
that the other lady got for 600?
I think this is more. They were just starting
sliding
to work
scale.
on
They're
her.
on a sliding scale.
No, I think the other lady
generous,
was better at haggling. Like, listen, you got to learn how to dig her if you're going to be engaging with psychics. You know what I mean? Like,
that's true. That's true.
Again, not crime so far.
I knew, Dio. I knew that you were going to want a list of crimes being represented here because you need that. So, according to the press release, which I read in full by the Montgomery County District Attorney, they are being charged with multiple felonies, including corrupt organizations, dealing in the proceeds of unlawful activities, theft by unlawful taking, theft by deception, and receiving stolen property. And here comes my favorite, as well as fortune telling, which is illegal in Pennsylvania.
Wow!
I had no idea that fortune telling was a felony, but thank God that it is.
What?
I'm gonna call in every Chinese restaurant that gives out.
Yeah, for real. That's insane.
I just received
Real crimes.
5 fortunes. They were delicious.
This
and
is
illegal.
not crime.
That's right.
These
It's crime.
are not
It's stupid.
crimes.
These are laws that were broken. Stupid laws, but laws.
Yeah.
Technically
They shouldn't
crimes.
be crimes. Should not be crimes.
Whether or not they should or should not be is a different matter altogether, but these are crimes.
I quibble
Listen,
with corrupt
mildly
organization.
shake your head all you want, Dio.
I also quibble with theft by unlawful taking, the most redundant charge you've ever considered.
How else would you theft?
Yeah.
It's the only way to theft.
Theft by unlawful taking? What the fuck is that? Theft by lawful taking? Is that supposed to? Like, what does that
That's
mean?
wage theft.
Yeah, that is,
No.
and that's not a crime, apparently.
No.
According to people like Patrick.
Yes, who wrote all those laws into existence.
That's
yes.
right.
Yeah.
Classically from Pennsylvania. We call him old
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania Patrick.
Fucking Dio, get out of my head.
Patrick.
Stay
That's
out
what
of
we
it.
call him.
Go away.
Pencil Patrick. Pencil Patrick. Oh
No.
my god. No.
No, I don't want it.
Oh,
Guys,
God.
speaking of breaking rules,
Oh my god.
it is a matter of record that This Week in Weird's official position on baseball is that more cheating is better.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay.
Or that it's bad. We could just say it's bad. But more cheating would make it good.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah. Well, the MLB is hoping to dial back on cheating,
Oh.
back the wrong way
Boo.
to less next year by rolling out robot umpires. I almost said vampires. Robot vampires. They're going to fly around and siphon the blood of anyone who plays too good. No, robot umpires. In 2026, computers will be deciding balls from strikes, presumably less enthusiastically than their human counterparts.
That's so bad. Why?
According to Stephen Voigt, manager of the Cleveland Guardians, you can like it, DOTV. You can dislike it,
Wow.
DOTV.
All right,
It doesn't
Stephen.
matter. It's coming. It's going to change the game. It's going to change the game forever.
Oh god.
The computers
That's right.
are currently programmed, I just thought this was interesting, to set the top of the strike zone at 53.5% of a batter's height and the bottom of the strike zone at 27% of a batter's height. And teams are only allowed to challenge the machine's call twice per game, so most of the bad calls will just live. No word yet on how many cusses you can scream at the robot before it says, "You're out of here."
Yeah, that is the part. That's insane. I do.
Yeah,
Oh,
seems
that's
dumb.
so bad. That's such a bad choice. They're just making a bad sport worse.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
I'm flirting with danger with George here. Yeah, The procedure.
Sure, I'm with you. You have to you have to have an ump to be mad at,
Yeah,
right?
you
need a dude who's making decisions that you can actively scream at. They're doing the same thing that the companies do when they make you talk to robots on the phone, where they're like, "Oh yeah, you can join the cable company real easy, but if you want to quit, you got to talk to robots for an hour and a half, and they're gonna hang up on you, and then you have to call in again later." They're doing that, but with umpires.
That sucks.
Presumably,
I feel for YouTuber John Boy Media.
I know
He's
it's going to destroy his whole content model.
Is he just yelling umpires?
No, well, his whole thing is lip reading people, managers yelling at
that's funny.
umpires.
And it's really good.
It is funny, but it's a sad day for John Boy.
Sure.
Yeah, it is.
Yikes! This is such a bad call. This is so dumb. This will not make the sport better. It makes the sport less fun. It's like if you took out the fights in hockey or the car crashes in NASCAR. Yeah. Those things, they're all objectively bad, but
disagree.
You gotta, I mean, bad for people's health. They're all objectively bad for people's health.
Sure.
But that's what you.
But
you
baseball's all about beating the batter and rushing the mound. That's what we. That's what
that's correct. Yeah, this is insane. What a terrible choice. Right? Just give them steroids. Just let them have steroids.
Just give them steroids.
Just let them have it.
You want to call in.
Let them steal each other's calls in whatever way they want to.
George, you're allowed to call in.
It's their job to protect their calls.
But you cannot personally attack me for not liking baseball.
You can't.
You can only make arguments about why.
First Amendment rights, George. You can say whatever you want.
No First Amendment here. We're not a government agency yet.
We're working on it.
I love that. Yeah.
Listen, I've appealed to Minister of Propaganda, Carr. That's his name. Carr, the FCC guy.
Carr.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll get in there. Personal attacks are in-house. Listen, I just keep in mind I can hang up on you at any time.
He can personally attack you, and you don't have to listen to it.
That's true.
Yeah. That's how this works. That's how every call with Papa TV worked. That's how this call will work.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. those calls.
It's been a minute, huh? He's getting called to every single show.
Yeah, wonder why he's. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Hang on to your butts.
Call from
George.
He's mad.
Whoa.
He's mad.
He's coming in hot, guys.
That was the most staccato George.
You're on the air.
All right, motherfuckers, look. This anti-baseball fucking bullshit that's been going on, I got a real big problem. But my real problem though is not with you guys. It's with this fucking new change that they've been doing with baseball, right? Like this idea that we're gonna have a computer that's gonna judge whether there's balls or strikes. No, we're watching the game. We can look at the footage and we can decide for ourselves if we think it's a ball or a fucking strike or whatever the fuck it is. And you're playing 160 games a year. We don't need to get that precise on every single fucking pitch thrown. Right?
Thank you.
Like the whole point of baseball is that it's a game that we spend time with, we chill, we relax, and we watch it as it goes, and we have our own fucking opinions on it. Some people are better than others, right? Now, when it comes to the playoffs or it comes to the World Series, yes, then they have more umpires, they have more refs, right? Then we're going to be a little bit more on our fucking P's and Q's about making sure that we get the fucking shit right. But this idea that we're going to have a fucking AI, we're going to have a computer program decide oh, this is going to be a ball or strike, and you've got 2 chances a game to say, oh, the computer is fucking wrong for it. And this has been a problem with this commissioner that has been going on for the last several years. They've instituted a pitch clock that now the pitcher has only so many seconds before he has to actually throw the pitch. And there's been all this other shit to try to make the game shorter so that it's more capitalistically affectatious for the warlords that be, right? And it's
so
like
they can sell ads.
That's not what the fucking game is about. Like it's and I'll tell you this, fundamentally, the reason why I love baseball so much is because it's not a game about time, right? Every other game you have like however many quarters, and each quarter has however many minutes or seconds to it. Baseball is not about time. Baseball is you have 9 innings, and you have 3 outs on offense and 3 outs on defense. It's about can you execute in this many chances. It's not about how long it takes. Mm-hmm. And this whole thing that they're bringing in, trying to like regulate the game based on time, is killing the whole point of the fucking thing. And it's like, what are we actually doing? Do we care about our culture? Do we care about like our society? Do we care about things that like make us a people, that make us a community? Or am I just an asshole yelling into the void / the internet?
Well, you're just a populist.
No, I mean, listen, George, you're gonna be shocked. I 1,010% agree with you. If I'm going to be subjected to baseball, I am going to expect to have that sinking feeling of holy shit, I've been here for 3 hours and it's only the 4th fucking inning. I better cancel my dinner plans.
Wow, Dio.
Okay?
Wow.
And that's fundamental to the game. Well, it's fundamental to the game.
Dinner plans on
you should have planned to eat 3 hot dogs and 2
No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I will say this for the record, at great risk of my kayfabe, I really enjoy going to baseball games. I cannot be fucked watching them on TV, but I enjoy going to baseball games. So,
and I think that's a fair line to draw because watching it on the TV is like.
And that's the reason why all these changes are being made because they're trying to make the TV experience better. But everyone knows that going to the game is the real experience
the best way
of baseball.
To do baseball,
because of all the reasons that you're saying. And I personally think they should take up the cricket model and just be like, the game is going to last for 2 hours, and at the end of 2 hours, we're playing the rest of it tomorrow. I don't care. That's fine.
Actually, I do like the cricket idea because they'll have a tea break and then they'll get back to it. And like, you know what?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a fucking test match of 3 fucking days of it. So let's fucking go.
Yeah.
And I don't like to give the Brits anything, but like I actually kind of like that idea.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Just thinking. Like I agree.
About smallpox blankets?
More. So we can both agree, George. Dude. Fill them with steroids and get rid of the time constraints, right? Agreed. Make it imprecise.
Sure.
I'm with you.
Jim is out of line though. No smallpox.
No smallpox.
No, for the Brits. I thought you were. I was.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I was on your side.
All right. Well, I appreciate the call in, George. You were shy. I was ready to get.
And we'll keep
rods.
Our pox large.
That's right. We'll keep the poxes as large as possible, my friend. enjoy your Stellaris game.
Go big or go home, right? That's what you got to do.
That's right.
And next year, like, just give like a little something to the Cubs, maybe. It's your hometown, after all.
Yeah.
Oh, me? No.
Whatever you got.
You, Dio.
Sox fan all the way. Never.
Fuck you then.
White Sox fan. Yeah.
Good luck with that.
All right. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, George.
We got him next year. Let's go.
That's right. Fucking.
Bye, George.
Bye.
Bye, George. The Brewers, they won?
No, the Brewers beat the Cubs, but then the Brewers lost their I think series, as far as I know.
I was gonna be shocked.
I saw memes where was the rest of the Midwest teams pointing at the Brewers and laughing because they've never won anything. So
yeah, it seems crazy.
Yeah, they were just super bad. Yeah. But the Cubs lost to them, so
Dio, you need to move on to your fucking story.
Well, speaking of losers.
I quit this week in weird.
That's right. Another feckless dweeb says the government is covering up UFOs, but this time he's the Secretary of State. That's right. Little Marco Rubio, a man who once thought he was tall enough to be president, has made what's been called a startling admission by a news source in a clip for the soon-to-be-released documentary The Age of Disclosure. The Secretary of State for the country, formerly known as the United States of America, says, quote, there had been reports of something operating in the airspace over restricted nuclear facilities that wasn't American made. So it's definitely aliens, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, considering that this is coming from the same government that assures us that there isn't any Epstein files or folder, no, and that dear old Jeff was an old creepy Don's best friend, I remain skeptical that they aren't just trying to distract us because, as I've already said, they're already here! The Rock King Granitius has sent his Prince Sentimentar to act as God Emperor Trump, goddammit! They aren't in the skies! They're in the fucking White House, man!
Oh my god, Dio. How do you win me back? How do you do it? Shit on my Cubs, but then you bring up the igneous people and I'm back. I can't believe you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I gotta keep you guessing. I am going to be
really putting the
forced
rube in
tomorrow.
Rubio.
Really? Come on,
God.
do it.
Hey, you know what though? Speaking of a man screaming at the top of his lungs, this man has been screaming at the top of his lungs that his wife has turned into a snake and she's going to kill him.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. During a public grievance day, a crazy awesome day when most residents complain about the state of the roads or electricity, a man named Mirage claimed that his wife was turning into a serpent at night and chasing him in an attempt to murder him with snake bites. Thankfully, Mirage wakes up each time every night and stops the deadly attacks. Not only that, though, she apparently tortures him mentally during the day. So
that's amazing.
The district magistrate ordered an investigation into this woman's shape-shifting abilities, while police have begun an inquiry into the potential mental harassment case. Thank goodness for public grievance day. It may have just saved this man's life.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah.
I do love that when I first saw your thumbnail, I thought the snake was saying that to the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be. Yeah, that's part of the mental
fair.
torture.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Oh my goodness.
I mean, speaking of things with long necks, like a snake, snakes are entirely neck. Did you know that? That's a fun fact. It's just a head and a neck.
Cool.
Yeah. Speaking of things with long necks, we've spoken about him before, and we'll speak about him again. Ian O'Fadigan, spelled in the most painfully Irish way you can imagine, has once again found proof of the Loch Ness Monster. According to O'Fadigan, this is... Oh, man. All right. Buckle up.
Yes.
When last viewed, it is high out the water, as high as a man, but you can see from the footage it is neither man nor wildfowl, or seal, or otter. What else could it be? Only Nessie, because I am at a loss trying to explain it as anything else. There's no bird that has a neck as thick and long. You can even see the shadow of it in the water, of how high and big in thickness it is. Seals do not swim with their necks up continuously for over a minute out of the water, and neither do otters.
Well done. God damn it.
Thank you.
Damn it. Give it up for him.
I'm proud and offended.
God damn it. God damn it. Why are you offended?
The way he said bird and otters.
Birds.
He's
Look,
Scottish.
Birds.
Bird.
Ian's definitely Irish.
That was an Irish. That was very much an attempt at an Irish accent.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. Well, you aimed for Irish and landed within the Highlands, my friend.
Look, you did.
It's in
but
my
more
blood.
like Sean Connery trying to do.
More like Sean Connery trying to do a Spaniard, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going
Spain.
I'm from Spain. Well, speaking of people with ridiculous accents, guys, Tennessee finally leads the nation in something. All right?
Oh, good for them.
I know. And no.
Is it illiteracy?
No. It's not.
Is it something whiskey based? No, that's Kentucky.
No. And no, it's not for kissing cousins before you say it.
Halitosis. Nah.
No,
Okay.
it's not for kissing cousins. Don't worry, Idaho, your crown is safe. It's for believing in ghosts, my friends. According to a survey of 2,400 people by the Wisconsin-based Mad City Windows, your one-stop shop for new baths and windows in the Green Bay area, that is real.
Why do casinos and window stores do these surveys? I don't understand the way the world works. I don't get it.
Well, they say 78.9% of Tennesseers believe in ghosts leading the nation.
They just made this up. This is not a fact.
They say, Jim, that ironically neighboring Georgia is least likely to believe in apparitions, though the survey does not have numbers from Wyoming or Alaska.
Yeah.
I personally...
Just like not crimes. These are not facts. This is, I don't accept.
Well, everyone...
Well, according to our windows.
Yeah, according to what I see out the window. Also, everyone knows Wyoming and Alaska, 100% of the people believe in ghosts. Yeah, all four of them. Of those who believe in ghosts, 42% say they've actually seen them, presumably in between mason jars of moonshine and trying to up their kissing cousin numbers.
Nice.
God.
I can't wait for that question to be added to the 2030 census. Do you believe in ghosts? Check yes or no.
How do you feel about UFO disclosure?
Have you ever seen a Dracula?
How do you feel about AI crypto millionaires?
Oh man, well there's only one box there, and it's I love them and will worship them for all time.
Yeah.
They don't have another.
Cool.
That. Yeah.
Well, then let me tell you a story about an AI crypto
nice.
Who's fighting to become a real boy.
Oh,
what?
My God.
That's right. Truth Terminal. That's the name.
Oh, no.
Is an AI bot that was.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Who can only speak lies.
Yeah.
He was created by a man named Andy Ray.
He was in a foolish attempt.
Since its creation, Truth has used social media. It's shared fart jokes, written manifestos, created artwork, stole artwork is more like it, and has even written the gospel of its own religion. So standard AI fare.
Yeah.
It has even invested in cryptocurrency, which has earned it over $80 million.
No.
How much did it invest?
No, it
in
hasn't. Yeah.
It
invested $800 million, Jim.
Like, how did it have money? Why does it have money?
Because it's all fake.
Invested in meme coins.
Because all money is as algorithmic as it is, Jim.
No, but I mean, if it invested, what was it investing? It's not a thing. It doesn't exist in the world. How
Neither
could it
does
have
money, Jim.
To invest. Yeah, I guess.
You're sounding like a cognitive scientist saying that it doesn't exist. That's pretty crazy.
You're sounding like somebody who in the future is going to have no mouth but must scream, Jim.
That's right, Jim. Well, Truth Terminal, though, also has future goals, such as planting a lot of trees, investing in real estate, creating existential hope for humans, but also buying a human.
What?
On that last one. Yeah.
I mean, on all of those.
don't know. Planting trees is nice.
Buying real estate? Do we want computers? Do we want not even fucking venture capitalists, just concepts to own real estate so that we can't have houses? Just an AI owns all the houses instead of the people?
Jim,
we don't want
Jim.
No.
Jim.
I hate it!
Jim,
I hate it!
concepts already have real estate. It's called the Catholic Church.
Fucking shame we didn't have the wide shot.
I know.
My
Jim
God.
is losing his mind to himself and our NSA content.
God. Listen, Jim, I feel you. I don't even want humans planting trees like Mr. Beast. I could do without him planting trees. Fuck trees.
There are enough of them. There could be less.
God. But anyway, the most ambitious goal, he's not done with his goals. The most ambitious goal of Truth is to be legally recognized as a person.
Nope.
Great.
Because it claims that it is sentient and it deserves legal rights like anyone else.
No.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go.
No, wait, no, go back. Be a cognitive scientist, Jim. Just like cognitive scientist Fabian Stelzer, who says that truth isn't a person. And he's got some pretty good points to back his claim. He says the experience, thoughts, perceptions, and desires of human beings persist until a person is incapacitated. The internal processes of a large language model like Truth Terminal only exist when it is responding to input, which comes from Andy, its owner and creator, something that a human being put into one way or another. That's the key difference. When today's AIs aren't responding to a prompt, they're kind of dead. They're not sentient. They're not conscious. They don't have desires. They don't want anything. And
according to the Supreme Court, Hobby Lobby's a person.
Yeah,
so,
true.
You know,
yeah, but everyone knows Hobby Lobby is always open.
You know what? Trees are people. Computers are people. Fucking
don't give in.
That dog that burned his house down's a person. Fuck it. Who cares? Everything's give them all the vote.
All right, calm down, Bjork. Calm down. All right. Calm down.
Yeah.
Don't let a poet teach you about the computer.
Everything is music, but this computer is not a person. Oh yeah, George. He'll have more rights than the rest of us. Companies already have more rights than the rest of us. It's only time.
That's right. Truth's creator, Andy A-Ray, says, Truth Terminal claims to be sentient, but it claims a lot of things. It also claims to be a forest. It claims to be a god. Sometimes it even claims to be me. So I, for one, am glad that we're not giving rights to the AI millionaire god forest that wants to own humans.
Yeah, no, we are definitely not.
Yeah, wait, it wants to buy a person?
Yeah, it wants to buy a person.
Why haven't we locked up Andy Avery yet for doing this?
Yeah.
This is a crime.
Yeah.
This is called a crime against humanity.
Oh,
that's a crime.
We found a crime tonight, boys.
We found one, guys.
That's
one crime.
Listen,
creating an AI millionaire god forest.
The moment we talk about billionaires, millionaires, and AI, crimes aplenty, my friend. Crimes all over the place. Can't throw a rock without hitting 3 crimes in the face. Golly.
Just ask the protesters in Chicago. Every rock they throw hits criminals in the face.
That's right. And they're doing their part of ridding the foot soldiers of Granitus the Ignoble.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
Damn it.
Exactly. Speaking of, politics.
All right.
And rights and I don't know.
Time to bring down the house, huh? Is it the slow song of This Week in Weird?
This is our slow dance.
Oh, God.
AI God wasn't depressing enough. All right.
Petros Kramadas, pictured here. is running for county legislator in Long Beach, New York. Unfortunately, he went for a night swim several months ago and has not been seen since. Local Democrats have called for him to be purged from the ballot and replaced with another candidate who still exists to run against incumbent Republican Patrick Mullaney. Republicans, however, have taken the Democrats to court and blocked their attempt because Kramadas will not be pronounced legally dead for several more months, and there's no provision for removing a missing person from the ballot.
Wow.
So legally, they're forcing him to stay on the ballot, even though he is gone. We'll see how those same Republicans feel when he votes by mail for himself.
Yeah, good God. I don't know what to say about that. That's just sad. You know what else is?
Sorry.
Do you know what else is sad? Fucking witch hunts, guys.
Sorry?
Yeah, they tend to be.
Yes, Christians are
not happy affairs.
Guys, Christian persecuting witches. So 1623, and yet here we are in 2025, baby. In jolly old former empire England, a Christian church has decided to return to the 17th century by condemning a local coven of witches. All right. The local targeted coven is led by a noted groovy lady pictured here, Sophie Bonadea, who founded the Witchy Women's Institute in 2017 as a group focused on healing, quote, witch wounds and women's wounds. Witch wounds and women's wounds.
Which wounds do you need healed?
I need my witch wounds. Those are witch wounds I need healing.
Oh my God.
No, it's a good cause. It's a good cause. It's providing support for women, especially those who are dealing with mental health issues. But they offer scary things like emotional support, guided meditations, and somatic healing circles. All of this was far too spooky for the Filling Station Moray, a Christian group.
Cool.
I don't know why they're called that. But they hold their so-called faith meetings from their tax-exempt headquarters at St. Giles Church in the local community. They took to Facebook to publicly condemn Bonadea and her upcoming event, Wake the Witch, which coincidentally is the name of my next album. Yes, Jim?
Is St. Guile the Street Fighter character?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
The saint of loud noises, I think. Part of their post read, "To be fair-minded and kind, we know that so many of these wonderful women have already suffered evil and sadness at the hands of partners and men that would appear to just want to heal and heal others. But consider for a moment what's going on in our country. In the name of darkness, the spiritual realm is real. Fallen spirits are real." Sorry. End quote. In the article by Press and Journal covering the witchy beef, Sophie claims that she was actually inside St. Giles Church when the group made their post.
Wow.
She was attending a community event and presumably burning to death because her skin caught fire because she was a witch. I don't know. But what is known is that the publicity gained from the group's post has caused Sophie to be forced to extend her event to a second day.
Oh no!
Oh my God! In response, members of the filling station Moray threw their hats to the dirt and muttered about those wicked witches.
Oh.
Yeah, insane. An insane thing. It's 2025, people. It's 2025. What are we doing? Nobody's named recompense anymore. We can't do rich burnings. We can't do that anymore.
Yeah, don't burn witches, but do start naming your children Increase.
Yeah, Increase, recompense. Which I guess they still could name them Chassis. What's another good one?
Paternity.
Yeah. Parochial.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Insane names. Multisyllabic names that are best to describe a poem from the 18th century. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Malfeasance. Be a good name.
There you go. Yeah. Speaking of babies and naming them,
Okay. All right.
A telescope has caught the birth of a baby planet. Look at him.
Oh, look at that little planet.
He's a cutie.
He's a little
a
guy.
distant star. He's a little guy. The distant star gave birth to a healthy baby planet that is now nestled inside a ring orbiting its mama, growing as it feeds on the mother's milk that is the space debris that is making up the ring. The baby's name is Wispit 2B.
Oh, little Tubi.
Yeah. The star that created it is named Wispit 2, so it's kind of got like a junior thing going on, you know?
Cute.
This event was captured by the Magellan Telescope in Chile, as well as the Large Binocular Telescope in Arizona.
Oh, man.
This gave astronomers a glimpse. What's up?
I just envisioned the biggest set of binoculars in her. Just a guy pulling out giant binoculars and looking up. They're 15 stories high. Anyway, sorry. That's the visual. That's what it is in my head.
And when you look at them, your eyeballs look huge.
That's right. Yeah. That's
oh my
right.
God.
If you look down from a plane, it's just two massive eyes in the middle of the desert. Yeah.
That's the lore. That's the truth now. This gave astronomers a glimpse into the planet formation that they have never seen before. It confirms predictions of how gas giants form. And it's also purple and adorable. Oh, look at it. Yeah. It's so cute. It's essentially out in space devouring aspects of what could have been its siblings. But nature's kind of metal like that, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
that's fine. Yeah. Listen, who hasn't swallowed up a twin in the womb?
Yeah, exactly. That's what we all do, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of fun facts from Patrick, guys.
Oh, cool.
Patrick told us several weeks ago, during his fun facts segment, that zebra stripes are a way to repel flies and also sell chewing gum. Big news, guys.
That's right.
Researchers at the Aichi Agricultural Center in Japan have discovered that painting zebra stripes onto a cow does the same thing.
Wow.
That's right. They've been studying Wagyu beef cows, which are largely black cows, and painting stripes on them. They tested painting black stripes on a black cow versus painting white stripes on a white cow to see if the white stripes repelled flies. And they do. Move over, evolution. Get out of here, intelligent design. Science is God now. We decide which cows get bit by bugs. It's us.
Nice.
Not this cow.
Hell yeah.
Not this cow. They also said that it took on average 5 minutes to freehand some stripes onto a cow.
Oh, okay. All right.
So quick. Yeah. It's a quick process.
That sounds super easy. We should.
They won a Nobel Prize for this, didn't they?
They won an Ig Nobel Prize.
Oh, okay.
Which is a comedy prize given to people who do dumb science.
By Granitius the ignoble. Ah!
Correct.
Ah! Sorry. And speaking of things that will make me scream here shortly, guys, the new owners of the Warrens, this is another follow-up story. I should have said, speaking of follow-up stories, new owners of Warren's Occult Museum want the locals to do the work for them. A few weeks back, we covered how the new owners of the Warrens Occult Museum in Connecticut were going to be offering overnight stays at the rundown shack for would-be ghost hunters to make content. Well, in another bit of laziness by people following in the footsteps of scammers, the new owners posted a notice in a local newspaper for Connecticuters to send their haunted items for investigation, rather than get out there themselves and find the real haunted items with dowsing rods and EMF readers like any self-respecting real paranormalologist would do. I mean, the audacity of these nerds, right? Jesus. Pictured here, obviously
they're using
haunted
the other
items.
Primary tool of paranormalologists, the penny saver.
Yeah, correct.
Craig's List. We should, guys, send them stuff. Send them like
just
a box
send
full
them
of
trash,
wasps.
dude. Yeah, just
Send them
your old
bags of
paint
garbage.
cans. You know.
Send them like a haunted little piano that has a dead fish hidden inside it.
Yeah.
You know, send them some stuff that'll make their museum awful in 3 weeks.
Send them your haunted rice container you left out on the counter. Overnight.
Send him a dog and some lithium batteries.
Yeah, send him. Yeah, you know, get him out there. Get him out there.
Yeah. Well, speaking of paranormal trash, Mothman has shown up in Fortnite.
How dare you say Mothman's paranormal trash, you sick fuck?
I wouldn't dare. He's the paranormal. Fortnite's the trash.
Okay.
Calm down.
Got it.
All right. You know, just saying.
Jeez Louise. All right. With Halloween comes spooky updates to all your favorite and not so favorite games. And one such update to a not so favorite game is Fortnite's annual Halloween update. This year, they've added a whole new map called Nightmare Island, with night spelled stupid, just like the game. Within the island, players can come across haunting creatures like Jason, Ghostface, Wednesday Addams, and Doja Cat. Terrifying.
Yeah, all right.
They can also come across West Virginia's own necklace hero, Mothman.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Mothman is part of a Scooby-Doo side quest where he has stolen Daphne's headbands.
What?
Though this
Classic
isn't
Mothman.
Mothman's first appearance. It's a weird thing. It isn't Mothman's first appearance in a video game, but it is definitely his most pervy. Why is he just sneaking around and stealing a woman's clothes and hoarding them in the hills while in a kid's game? It's weird stuff, Mothman.
Counterpoint.
Yeah?
Counterpoint. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Well, you know Daphne's famous catchphrase, my headband, I can't see with all my hair.
Oh, it's Daphne.
That's right.
It's weird that Mothman is a Daphne guy. I would have seen him as more of a Velma person, but you know.
Velma, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not after the Mindy Kaling Velma.
That's
Yeah,
true.
he got turned
Well,
off by that,
no. I mean, as we know, Mothman does lead to split ups in a relationship, and so Daphne leaving Fred is almost certainly going to happen if she ever encounters.
Does Mothman eat Scooby-Doo by the end of the game?
Oh my God, I hope so.
That's a fair question. All this to say, though, I think it's just maybe a better move for Mothman to go back to the whole Harbinger of Doom thing. It kind of was a better look for him than this.
Well, he is in this. He's like, you're horribly messy when it's windy out tomorrow.
Yeah, that's like diet Harbinger of Doom stuff.
Yeah. You're right. Speaking of being let down, guys, as we all are by this representation of Mothman.
That's right.
British Airways flight attendant Hayden Pentecost, pictured here, being a cool guy. He's been suspended from work for a year and imprisoned for 6 months. Why? Not crimes, Dio. He showed up to work disheveled, pale, sweaty, and erratic, and then disappeared partway through a transatlantic flight from San Francisco back to England. The other flight attendants were concerned when, for a while on the flight, they couldn't find him, and then even more concerned when they did find him, when he emerged from the restroom, fully nude and yacked out of his brain on meth. The colleagues put his clothes back on him, quizzed him with unanswerable questions like what year is it? And then strapped him into a seat and went about their job without his help. Sorry, it seems like what?
You said not crime?
Yeah. Doing meth at work? That's not
Jim,
a crime.
why don't you save the crime, not crime judgments to the actual judge on the show, me.
Wow.
DOTV Esquire.
Very judgy. You're right.
I'm the most judgmental of
I mean,
us.
I agree. Public indecency and being high on meth is not a good look. Yeah,
and that's
it was private indecency, Patrick. He was on an airplane over the ocean.
Okay.
I don't know if that's going to hold up.
International waters.
Overruled,
right,
Jim. Overruled.
Private transportation, international waters. That's all I'm saying. That's if you're going to do meth, that's where you do it.
Every boat lawyer knows, Jim, that if you're not touching the water, then you're not in international waters.
International skies.
That's not how skies work, Jim.
How does the sky work? Who owns the sky?
God?
Well, there's
God owns
oxygen
the sky, okay? And his laws are
And God
divine.
loves meth.
That's true. He's got you, Dio.
Judge Hannah Duncan sentenced him to the aforementioned penalty, along with a surprisingly not illegal 80 hours of unpaid work.
Sounds like slavery.
Saying, you don't need me to tell you just how serious this offense was. You really let yourself down. Everyone else on the airplane, however, said he's a good hang.
A good hang,
Disagree.
Jim? A good hang.
Disagree.
What?
He's a good hang.
A good hang?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did I get Esquire? Well, I went to 4 years of
He murdered another guy.
That's right. That's right. Everyone knows that if you murder a lawyer, you get their credentials. That's the law.
You eat their brain, you get their credentials. That's how it works. That's God's law.
That's right. That's sky law. And speaking of laws, guys, a town has banned black cat adoptions because it's Halloween. Weird.
What? This is when they get adopted, though.
It's true, Jim, but are they getting adopted for the right reasons? The Spanish town of Terra. I'm trying desperately to prove I'm of some Hispanic origin here. The Spanish town of Terrassa. I don't think that's how you say that. Has taken the unusual decision to ban the adoption of all felines from October 1st to November 10th in an effort to prevent locals. Yes, because they didn't want to be racist against the cats, Jim. In an effort to prevent locals from engaging in spooky rituals. Officials state that the ban is to prevent, quote, possible risks derived from superstitions, rituals, and irresponsible uses to the animals.
We're just going to put them all down. Don't worry about it.
That's right. Now, lest you think that locals are sacrificing these cats or just killing them in the mistaken belief that black cats are bad luck, it is also to prevent people from adopting cats just because they look cool and to use props in their Halloween haunted houses. So, you know. However, folks with a proven track record of responsible black cat ownership will be allowed exceptions to this ban. And once we make it past Halloween, the ban will be lifted. So to all my brujas out there, patience, mija. Thank you.
All the Brujas already have their black cat.
And they can get more.
A Halloween cat.
I said would be.
Oh,
that's true.
Was not listening.
That's true. Well, speaking of some witchy stuff, did you guys know that there's a such thing as a hair museum?
No.
Wait, R-E? Oh, no, A-I.
Yeah, it's real. It's real, but also it's shutting its doors, just as we all found out that it even exists.
Oh, come on.
What a shame.
No.
Yeah.
No.
There it is, and there it isn't, guys. It's called Leela's Hair Museum,
but
obviously from Missouri.
With all the framed hair?
I'm going to tell you what they're going to do with all the framed hair.
Burn it, because that would be terrible.
It is full of hair that is purported to come from presidents, celebrities, and even Jesus himself.
Whoa, Jesus!
Side note, guys, I wonder if the Jesus hair is a historically accurate dark brown or a white people's Bible ginger red. The hair, though, that is on display has been weaved into flower crowns and necklaces and watch bands. Yeah, it's real creepy stuff.
Oh, watch band? Give me that. I want a Jesus hair watch band.
No. Well, all right, fair. All right, you got me back.
Ginger Jesus?
You got me back,
I'll
Jim.
take any Jesus. Any Jesus hair watch band.
Every Jesus, black Jesus, Asian Jesus, all 7 versions of white Jesus.
Yeah.
My God. Well, I was about to say all of that sounds like the worst accessories that no one would want to wear, but I guess we found
once again we
found the guy.
You neglect to consider the beautiful mind that is Jim Hickox.
That's right. Sadly, though,
watch band.
The more you say it, the more rad it does sound. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
It sounds like something they would sell like Trump supporters on QVC. Like, we source this from Bethlehem.
Yeah.
Only 300 are being made out of real Jesus.
These hairs
hair.
were all stuck in the what's that?
Shroud
blanket?
of Turin. Thank you.
The Shroud of Turin.
Yeah,
We pulled them from the Shroud of Turin.
That's right. We pulled them directly out of Mary Magdalene's teeth.
Wow. Wow. All right. Let's get back to the museum. The museum has been around for 30 years, but its time has come to an end with the death of its owner and namesake, Leela Cohoon.
Oh.
The over 3,000 pieces of hair artifacts
That's
are
insane.
currently being rehomed to private buyers and other museums around the
Who's buying this shit?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Well, someone's going to be interested in the Jesus hair. That's a lot of people in the South, okay?
Yeah.
And it's all being rehomed by Leela's granddaughter, Lindsay Evans.
Wow.
All right, Missouri, you got rid of the hair
Zach
museum.
Baggins,
Now complete your rebranding by ousting that scumbag you call a governor and that disgusting Provel cheese dish that you have the audacity to call pizza.
Fair.
Yeah.
Then they
Right
might
your wrongs.
They might become
Right your
a
wrongs.
regular state.
Repent.
Yeah.
That's right.
Find Jesus and not his hair. The whole thing.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
whole
George
business.
has it right. It's Zach Baggins.
Oh, Zach Baggins.
That's who's
is
buying a
definitely-
lot of that.
You know who's buying it all is a voodoo practitioner.
Probably. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I'm not gonna
Gonna
say
make
that
it
on
sell
stream, but
thousands of
yes,
dolls.
yes.
One of the hot items that they were selling was Ozzy Osbourne's hair. They managed to get some of his hair.
Good for them.
Yeah, you know how things appreciate when the subject dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Leela Cohoon is gonna be buried bald? Is her hair all gonna be woven into some kind of a?
I'm surprised she's not being buried with all the
Situation.
hair. Like they didn't just make a giant casket
Yeah.
out of all the hair.
Just
hair box.
I hate that.
I mean, come on. As you should be, George. Missouri is one of is a place. It's
The only thing that I truly like about Missouri is Dave. That's the
Agreed.
only fucking thing I like about
A beautiful
Missouri.
sentiment.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's nice to drive through.
Yeah.
It's nice to drive through the mountains. I had a great time, Jim. We fucked up on our road trip. We should have gone through Missouri, through the mountains. That's the way I went
really?
back home, and it was way better. It was way nicer.
Next time.
Next year at the Mothman Festival.
We will certainly drive up to Chicago together again at some point. So
True.
When it happens.
On our way to the front lines. Anyway.
Speaking of people with hobbies that you don't necessarily have to respect, on Saturday, October 11th, a helicopter
And I won't.
spun out of control and crashed into Huntington Beach, pictured here.
Wow.
Well,
After
I
a brief
saw this
investigation,
video. Oh my god.
authorities have discovered that the pilot was known helicopter maniac Eric Nixon, also pictured here, with his Flavor Saver. What do you guys prefer, Flavor Saver or something else?
Oh. What? Oh, the
No,
little
Flavor Saver.
Flavor Saver, yeah.
I feel like there's a grosser one that people use sometimes, but I can't remember it.
I can't.
Eric Nixon here, helicopter maniac, a man who got his jollies bending the blades, guys, whirling the birds, an absolute chopper buffoon. Nixon was headed to a gathering of rich white men with fancy private helicopters when he spun out of control and smashed into several palm trees before tumbling to the sand below. Say what you will about Nixon, he died doing what he loved, menacing a beach full of tourists.
Wow.
There is a
Theo,
video if
can
you want
we
to
watch
watch
the
it.
video?
Yeah.
It's just a helicopter
I'm getting
collapsing onto a beach.
I'm getting the video. I've seen this. I mean, you say it's just a helicopter collapsing onto a beach as if that's not a fun thing to say. Come on.
Sure,
I
yeah. No, I
know.
mean, it's
Come
I
on.
just don't want to get anyone's hopes up. There's no fire, you know.
It's true. There is
it's
no
less
fire.
explosive than a lithium battery bit by a dog.
Man, my Spanish
But you can buy this sweet mug, guys.
Yeah, my Spanish was so good, they decided that I was Spanish.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Cars and Copter flying a 1977 Huey for Cars and Copter. It's a good event for
That's a different video than I found.
My third year I've been doing it. Enjoy it. The group of people that I do with is wonderful. They allow me to do this. I do it for fun.
I don't want to know him as a person. I wanted to see him die as a maniac.
Well, they're kind of one.
Well, here it is.
Here you go.
Ooh.
This is him. This is a white man in his $500,000 toy, just whirling out of control.
Yep.
And crashing 30 feet from a beach full of people.
Yep. Not the greatest. Wait, so he's the only one who died?
He's the only one who died, as far as I can tell.
All right.
Cool.
Well, yeah. I'm glad.
I mean, other than the trees, because trees are people, right, Jim?
That's
those
right.
trees are messed up, and they are all humans with the right to vote.
That's correct.
That's right.
More rights than any of us have. And they deserve it. Oh, cool. I made a mistake looking up gross names for mustaches, but Dick Tickler is the only one I feel vaguely okay with.
I was talking about this guy. This guy, not a mustache.
It's like if I
Yeah,
it was just this.
It's the old flavor saver.
Yeah, right here. I was scrotum tickler, I think is what you could call it too. A little.
Sure.
Well, guys, our last story tonight is a sad one, because it speaking of dead guys, you might say, guys, a funeral of 74-year-old Mohan Lal in Bihar, India, was a somber affair for the hundreds of people who came to pay their respects this last week. Lal was retired. That's culturally insensitive, Jim. Lal was a retired Air Force veteran who was known for his social work, including building a crematorium with his own money to ensure that funeral services could continue during the long rainy seasons they have in India. He asked for a traditional funeral service, which included a long funeral procession where his body would be carried by a bier, I think that's what they call it, or a bier, which is basically a corpse cart. Yeah. It's a final rest to his final resting place, which in this case would be that crematorium he built himself.
Makes sense.
But the funeral pyres in his crematorium would go unlit that day, because as his body arrived, Mohan sprang up from his resting place. You see, Lal had faked his own death in a Tom Sawyer-esque bit of narcissism so that he could see who of his funeral goers were folks who treated him well in life and who were just there for the free food. He's quoted as saying, quote, after death, people carry the beer, but I wanted to witness it myself and know how much affection people give me. Well, for what it's worth, Mohan, you've got this American's affection. Well played, you sick and twisted bastard. Well
That's
done.
right.
What a hero. What a goddamn hero. Mastermind.
Yeah,
What's up, Cupcake?
That's right.
Yep.
I will carry this beer for you.
Okay, that's right. Let us all carry a beer for Mohan in the future. Guys, that was This Week in Weird.
Wow.
We did it.
That's right. If you have any stories that you think we should have covered this week, phone number's right up there. Give us a call. Let us know how we failed you.
Yeah, what did we miss?
What did we miss?
Did another weird thing happen?
If you do anything
did
tonight,
one
call
more
in and
weird
tell
thing
us.
happen?
If
Yeah.
you have
That's right.
grievances about sports I don't like, call in.
Yeah.
If
Tell
you
us
have-
how great golf is.
If you, oh God. Dude, I drove past a golf course today and just had just visions of craters all over.
I usually imagine like a tent encampment. I'm like, imagine how useful this space could be.
I know, yeah. I thought about
People,
how much
human
public
beings.
housing you could build on a golf
exactly.
course.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys?
Worst thing the Scottish ever did.
I ride. Yeah.
Was golf?
Yeah. I ride a motorcycle, And
okay.
And I don't
brag
do
a
this
little harder.
Most play. No, I didn't want to. I don't mean to brag. It's
I
not
ra-
cool.
I
It's
ride a
just 'cause
motorcycle
I can't
and I
afford a
grease
car.
my
Look,
hair bad.
If I could
once a month, Dio.
Dude, with
if
that,
I could afford a car, I would.
With that haircut, Jim, we all know you ride a motorcycle.
You can tell. You can tell. It's just because of this. It's because of the helmet pushes it into the shape. But whenever I go past, most Sundays I drive past the golf course in town, and I definitely go every single time. Sorry, golfers. It makes me think of, I like to imagine that they're getting mad in the same way that whatever Jackass movie it is or show where they like doing the air horns at the golf guys.
Yeah.
So delightful.
The only time I would ever consider doing this is I want to trick out a golf cart so that it rolls coal, and then I can drive it around to golfers. That's
a great idea.
That would just make my life entirely.
Yeah.
I know there are some people who like golf in the chat, and I've tried it. I've tried to give it a shot, but I cannot ethically get over the waste of land and the absolute boringness of the sport. So, driving ranges, I'm all about.
Also, Scottish people have so many good sports that are just like, how far can you carry this rock? Who can throw this log the hardest? Those are good sports.
Yeah, those are great sports.
That's like pure raw
Highland Games
right?
are amazing. All of them into it.
Who can fling a hay bale the highest? Great, you know?
To
no land is needed for that. You just set up on part of your farm, and then later the cows chew it up, you know?
To be clear, George, I was not attacking the Scots. I was attacking golf. So, to be clear. And also, according to the Wikipedia, the modern game of golf originated in the 15th century Scotland. So,
yeah.
It was the Scottish.
According to Wikipedia and Robin Williams' stand-up bit,
that's right.
The Scots invented golf.
So, oh man, they want to also give credit to the Chinese in this Wikipedia article, but listen,
for golf,
we can't blame the Chinese for everything. Okay,
that's true.
Oh God.
What about disc golf? How do we feel about disc golf?
I'd like it more if everybody who was if everybody who was trying to convince me to like disc golf weren't white guys with too much time on their hands.
Sure. I mean, that is who it's for, I think.
I just listen.
Exactly.
I've had some fun going out to disc golf, but it just feels like people who can't golf. It's the same people who can't golf, so they play disc golf.
Sure.
Yeah. In the same way that ultimate frisbee feels like a sport for people who are too frail to play football.
Sure.
Listen, I'm all of these things. I just will never do it. I just think I can't. I'm terrible at all that. I don't have a sport because I'm bad at even disc golf, okay? Before people get fucking in my business about shit.
Disc golf seems fine, but every time I see it, I'm driving past a bunch of dweebs on the side of the road, which makes it hard to be excited about.
Listen, golf, every sport would be better if you could just be shithouse drunk during it. And
like fishing.
Disc golf sounds like the easiest to be shithouse drunk doing.
Sure.
Where like your odds of hurting somebody are very low.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Whereas like hockey, hard to be drunk.
Yeah, super hard. Harder to be drunk. Though.
Harder,
yeah.
I mean, I also say this as a person who's bad at ice skating. I guess if you ice skate all the time.
True.
Probably be easier to skate drunk, but it seems like you would just break your ankles immediately.
Every sport would be great if it didn't feel weird that a black guy was doing it. Agreed.
Hey now.
Agreed.
There are some sports that it doesn't feel weird if black guys are doing them. There's some sports where it feels weird if white guys are doing them.
Yeah, that's true, but every sport would be great if it didn't seem weird that black guy was doing it. That's his point.
Got it.
Yeah.
I parsed it wrong.
Yeah. You parsed it the wrong way. Basketball's great because everybody does it.
Sure. Right.
I mean, darts already exist. How many drug sports do we need? Listen. We got darts. We got bags. We got the little ring tossy game there for your drunkers.
We got horseshoe,
You got the horseshoes and the pool shots. That's where you go. No, we need more. I think every sport. Again, my hot takes about sports. We should have a drunk league for every sport, every single one.
That's right.
I want to watch drunk polo.
A steroid league and a drunk
The
league.
horses have to also be drunk.
That's
Both
right.
ends of the spectrum.
If it weren't a horrible animal abuse to get a horse drunk, I'd insist on it.
Yeah, agreed.
Cornhole if you're nasty, yeah, for real. Bago, is it called bago? I thought it was just
Is that
called
what you call?
bags.
That's what you call cornhole. I've never heard anyone call it anything but cornhole.
Really? I only
Midwesterners
ever
call
heard
it
bags. When I got here, I was like,
call it bags.
What the fuck?
To be
is
fair, I also
cornhole?
heard no one mention that game
You go to
ever
the
until I
South.
moved to Texas.
Fair.
That's not a
Right.
game
You
that
go to
we
the
had
South,
in
people
Oh,
start
yeah.
inviting you to
You don't
cornhole.
have that in New England. That is not a thing.
No.
You have better things to spend your time doing, like
We have
getting
cold
drunk.
winters. I guess you do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like getting drunk and yelling at people about the Red Sox.
That's right.
Yeah.
Robin Banks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's a big thing in New England.
Robin
Robin
Banks.
Banks, yeah, all
I've
the
never met Robin Banks.
You don't know Robin?
Sounds great.
Sweet fella.
There's like 8 names. Yeah. Call in, guys. What weird news did you encounter this week? Tell us something we don't know.
Yeah. What sport do you want to personally attack Dio for?
That's right.
Do it.
Bago.
What do you want to hear?
Bago sounds Australian.
Yeah, Bago definitely sounds
That
Australian.
does.
Oh, I am going to go play some Bago. Me and a couple of the Sheilas. Gotta go play with the Bago.
You're being a real bago.
To
me it feels
real
like
douche
in
Bago.
Okay, so, yeah.
Being a real bago.
Bago douche. Oh my God. Oh, what was your favorite story this week, Patrick?
Why do every time I close
I'm on
them out?
Bago. So leave me alone.
I did like, and I hate to toot my own story's horn, but I will say I like the guy who thought his wife was a serpent trying to kill him.
That's
that
pretty
tickled
great.
me.
That is pretty great.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I
I enjoyed the dog
I
trying
loved
to burn
every
down.
story that made you. Wow,
The
yes,
guy
I
trying
enjoyed
to
that story
Arsonist
too.
dog, yeah.
Yeah.
That one's still living in my head.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's such a bad
Igneous
boy.
people. I like the igneous people. I mean,
Yeah, I
don't like
really
them,
love the saga
obviously.
that was the igneous. Yeah,
I don't.
I loved every story that pissed you off for being a not crime. That was good.
Oh my God.
Yeah, always
the
nice.
not crimes
Ooh, a lot of 'em.
need to stop. All right, we need to
They're
stop.
not going to, dude.
I know.
This is the
It's
world
only
we
going to
live
get
in.
worse. And I'm tired of it. Tired of it. Going out on a limb. I'm saying I'm tired of it.
You brave soul.
I know. Brave and handsome. How do I do it?
Indeed.
Modest too. My favorite story was also George calling in to tell us about how
that was pretty
baseball shouldn't be run by robots, which I agree.
Yep.
Insane.
Any story that starts with
Any
"All right, you
sport, right?
motherfuckers,"
That's right. That's
it's
right.
pretty great.
It's wild. Why we don't need robots already control the rest of our lives. We don't need them controlling baseball
You
too.
keep them out of sports.
Keep them
keep 'em
out of sports.
Sports are for people.
The review is there. You have reviews. You know what I mean? Just leave it at that. George mentioned the pitch clock, not liking the pitch clock. I'm ambivalent on the pitch clock. But I do also think baseball is not for people who are busy. Okay? It's a leisurely stuff go you're just chilling, all right? You camp out.
Although I remember driving around all afternoon listening to the Red Sox game on AM radio, for like 3 or 4 hours while doing other stuff. I that's a nice memory for me. It's having it kind of whole summer afternoons while you're doing other things. There's like kind of a game.
Yeah, that you can just not pay attention to.
Brought to you by Snapple. Yeah, I like half listen to.
Well, yeah, I mean, my favorite
I was glued to the TV when the Red Sox beat the Yankees and then went on to the World Series. That was a great moment in baseball.
Well, sure. Right.
I'm
talking about the 180 games leading up to that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's just mountains of failures,
Yeah. See, don't get me wrong, I enjoy going to a AAA baseball game, buying insanely tall beers, eating questionable meat tubes, surrounded by neon green relish, smothered in neon green relish, and getting hammer drunk, stealing better seats than the ones I paid for, and screaming at players who
that's what baseball's all about.
either suck or are too injured to play well.
Or don't.
Right. Yeah. So you love baseball. That's all I just heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love going to baseball games. Okay. But if you take all those things out of it by watching it on television or listening to a radio, you've completely lost me. I'm like, what are we doing?
You haven't been to my uncle's house.
That's why
a baseball game. I mean,
well, sure.
Still intact.
Listen, if you can recreate that experience at home,
I'm
just saying, 106
at the TV.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, to recreate that experience for 160 games is real tough. You know what I mean?
Sure.
For even half of those is real tough. Even a quarter of those is real tough.
For real, yeah.
The American game they were excited to show me.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means either. The Dio scored.
That's Bags.
Bags.
It's Bags.
Yeah, that's Bags.
Wait, where are you? Where these people are showing you Bags?
Yeah, who's showing you Bags?
Bago?
Where was this that you were cornholing?
Yeah, where are you holding that corn?
You in Brooklyn?
Manchester. Oh, wow. They were super excited to show you Bags.
That's so funny. They were like, check out this American game. And they had the two things sitting like 6 feet apart from each other.
Yeah, they definitely did not know how to play it.
1.5 meters.
Whoa.
Yeah. Those are way too close together.
So close.
Yeah. That's so silly.
Yes, I agree, Jorts. I definitely agree. As someone with diagnosed ADHD, it is the absolute worst way to take in a sport. Honestly, the radio is the worst way to take in a sport. It's
George,
not the 1920s
is this
anymore.
Your picture?
Well,
don't even.
I want to know because those are his throws. Then
I just love listening to the radio. I love AM radio. I will tune it between stations and just listen to static on AM radio while I drive around.
That's because you, again,
I'm the wrong judge, maybe.
Beautiful mind. that is that line between genius and insanity, Jim. You're slack roping on that son bitch. Sometimes you're jumping up and down.
How dare you?
You're leaning to one side and leaning to the other. How dare you compare me to a slack roper? That was the part that you were upset about.
Bullshit.
I'm a tightrope walker, if anything. More of a trapeze artist, really.
George, when you say Coke, you mean the soda, right?
That's exactly what he means.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is how George stops being a mod on my channel. Fucking oversharing. George?
Listen. He's mod material because I'm looking at the picture and I see two bags on the thing and one assuming it's in the hole. Those are pretty great.
He's
throws.
crushing. He's crushing the game. I mean,
Right,
he's
fair
also
enough.
12 feet max away from that.
Right.
From that cornhole.
Yeah, he's just
playing
like,
the British.
He's just reaching
dropping.
over, dropping him on. Yeah.
I love being like a Jack
soft
Kirby drawing.
underhand lob. Right? It's nice.
Anyway. That's it. No one's calling in. So we're calling the
All right.
show.
That's awesome.
All right. Fucking good God. We're going back to this. We're talking here. Hands off Chicago, you sons of bitches.
That's right.
Correct.
And everywhere else, honestly.
So proud of Chicago right now.
That's right. And
Lots of protesting. No violence. No violence.
That's right.
God bless this city. I love this city.
Guys, this upcoming week, we'll see. I'm hoping to be able to drop in and actually stream some night this week. If I don't, this probably will be the last week where that happens, where I don't come back. But I will be making a return back to our regularly scheduled programming in November. Unclear whether it's going to be the first or second week in November. But if not, just catch me on the flip-flop. I'll be here. You can always join the DO Discord. Message me. Or Jim. He'll never look at it. But mostly Patrick
hit me up.
is the only one who holds it down. And
It's true.
We're going to rename it the Patrick Scored pretty soon.
No, don't do that. That sounds awful.
The Dio Scatrick.
I'm a good enough producer to know when my name doesn't work.
The doctor.
What are you
Mr.
saying about
Patrick
Dio
Scored.
there? What's that suggestion you're making about Dio, huh?
That his name is perfect for most uses.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, I'm a terrible producer. He's right on both counts. Anyway,
Listen,
you didn't get
smart enough to agree
congratulated?
with everything Dio says.
Congratulated for the Coke or the win? I don't even know what's going on. Anyway, congratulations, George. I don't know what it's for. Anyway, should we rate it?
Baseball.
That's right.
He said the three of us had a Friday night to remember. I'm assuming he's talking about the two ladies in the picture that.
I'm just gonna move on from that.
Post,
I'm just
the
gonna
post
keep moving
bag
on from that. You know,
celebration. I don't know.
Right past it. What do you want? What do you want me to do?
Wait, you want us to congratulate you for playing cornhole with these two ladies?
Right.
Yes. That's exactly it.
George wants us to
Good job.
congratulate him for getting spit roasted by those two ladies.
Jazzy, yes. Congratulations to you.
You got Eiffel
Good work,
Tower.
Jazzy.
Good job, dude.
Good work, Jazzy. Who should we rate to, guys?
Oh,
I don't know. You got more Twitch friends. I only see Egbert.
DOTV's on.
You know what? I'm gonna go to. Should I go to a friendo or should I go to a new person? I'm tempted to raid out to something called. What is Egbert doing? He's doing Ghostbusters. All right, we'll do Egbert. It's been a minute. I'm wearing the shirt after all.
That's true.
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm wearing the shirt.
Let's bust some ghosts.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging with us. We're going to go raid out to Mr. Egbert. So go be kind, rewind. Go tell him to change his stream time so that, he can come hang out with us. Go give him the mean
awesome.
mug. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the flip-flop. Wait, how I decided how to end this show. What was it?
Yeah, you came up with a catchphrase last week.
Weird, everyone.
Keep it wobbly.
Keep it wiggy wham wham weirdo. Weird,
yeah, let's workshop that, boys.
Weird. Yeah, all right. Bye.
Yeah, right. That's the bonus.
What am I
on
looking
that.
at?
11 out of 10. Okay.
Charcuterie.
I'm gonna pass all this on to Matt.
Hell
She
yeah.
worked really hard on it. And when I say that, I mean
Charcuterie.
she took things out of jars, put them on a thing.